Awesome.
I think I streamed last week without your guys' audio. I'm just not sure we're gonna have our one viewer anymore.
Oh no. Did you get both those items?
Yeah.
Awesome. Anybody else see anything that they wanted? Possibly. If not, I may start selling some of the.
Do you have 8 first level monks in there?
Maybe.
You know where to find monks.
It's true.
You just won't do it. Because you're a coward.
I checked the various back alleys of town for, 8 monks of first level. Or 4 monks of second level. But that's all.
All right, Derek. We are in town. Is selling magic items something we can do?
Depends. If it's just to get a big pile of gold, no, not really. If it's to trade or look for something or turn it into training, sure.
Okay.
I don't think the town has 1 million gold pieces in it to give to you.
Sure. Not that I want 1 million gold. I just want to get rid of some of the more mundane, maybe that's the right word, magic items, like, the +1 leather and the, short sword +1. Nobody seems interested in those, so they can go. And if that gets us some experience to, potentially level, that'd be cool.
Give them to your acolytes at the temple.
Yeah, okay. Then quick question. Can I just move them to Andon's inventory for now, just to get them out of my inventory?
Sure. Or you can just write them down. I mean, whatever. Cool. I mean, the odds of us needing the actual in-game item are pretty darn low.
Sure.
Off the keyboard. You stop balling.
How do I figure out what's modifying my decks?
I'll look.
So I can edit it.
Numbers are modifying your deck.
You got level drained. Give you -1 dex. Yep.
Oh.
Don't remember when.
Must have been a while.
Might have been that session you weren't here for, and we just started throwing you at level draining creatures.
Might have been. The duration is quite expired.
I'm pretty sure we would have made sure to, laugh at you when you came back. But maybe there was a break in between there.
Well, tell you what, is it System Shock? What was the roll you make?
I believe that's it.
How do you keep failing then? Isn't that really good odds?
No, because you hit the con.
Yeah, but what's your con down to?
Mine?
Even at 12, it's like 80%.
Well, then it must not be System Shock.
Yeah,
you're making us take save, aren't you?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, my 9 con is System Shock 65, but no, I thought you were doing something else for it.
Oh, apparently I never added it. Individual System Shock roll every month for a point of each. System Shock. Maybe you're just bad at rolling.
Sure.
Well, I just made the deck, I think.
Can I do mine? see.
I don't know. How long you guys spend in town? You can take as long as you want.
Have I don't know when the next time I was supposed to roll. The only note I have is January 24th, and it is currently what? May.
Was there another party or a couple wanting to be thrown as well, or no?
I only needed to do that when I needed honor. Now everyone knows I'm great, so I'll keep the money. Unless we're throwing a party to attract level 1 monks to the area. But I don't think they're attracted by parties, those damn neutral bastards.
Derek, can you give Twillin another dex in con?
Sort of. Would you just miss the strength then?
You're muted there, Derek.
Yeah, must have hit that. So you just need the strength still?
Strength is good. It was dex and con that were stopped.
Strength should be down 1 right now.
Well, it didn't go up, so I didn't care.
Oh, okay, yes. Then yeah, you're good. I think. What's this effect? You have 2 AC from something. I don't know what. Oh, Cloak of Displacement. Okay. Fancy.
Does Phantom Armor and Cloak of Displacement stack?
Probably.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. How long are you guys taking? Don't forget, if you want to spend money for XP, you can. 5 gold per. Up to half a level.
Let's see. How far away was I?
God knows. Andrew can fight. I'm sure there's an 8th level monk you can fight.
They'll probably kill me, but maybe we won't fight to the death.
Well, yeah, you just don't fight to the death. It's an honorable duel. But if you fail to beat him, you have to wait a year and a day before you challenge him again. It's stone skin on. If this guy's gonna fight you, though, it needs to be without performance enhancing drugs or gear.
It just says hand to hand without weapons or magic items. It doesn't say anything about strength spells.
Yeah, no problem. I'll let him do some stuff too.
Or gear. Bane's never punched anybody in his life.
True.
So basically, we just have a slap fight and see who wins.
Sort of, except it's more monkly than that.
What's in it for him though, since he's already 8th level?
Well, you're expected to do the same thing for others.
Okay.
He already beat up level 2. You're the other 7 he needs to cover.
And he gets honor and stuff. I tried to clone you to make a nemesis. Got weird. Oh, there's a thought. Let's get another level. There. Now change his attributes. Why can't I edit those? This value is means modified by an act O. Yeah, that's reasonable. I don't know. You want to challenge him, or you want to be a
I mean, yeah.
coward?
I lost ownership of my character, though.
Did you?
You got to stop logging in as a different
Yeah.
character, different login every time.
Where were you logged in as?
I should be my first me. That's what I was
Andrew,
last time.
You are set as owner.
I can see him as an unknown actor under PCs, but I can't click on him, and he's not down in my little box of guys I control. I'll just refresh.
Yeah, that's
all the things.
probably the way. You're not looking at the one that I just copied, are you? It's the same icon.
Well, down at the bottom of my screen, I have like my two little character guys that I currently control, and he's gone from there.
That's weird. Wait, fists as an object? You do, don't you? Working it.
Well, now I'm just staring at the gray loading screen for who knows how long.
The heck does an 8th level monk even get from? Two D6. He's ready to challenge you in honorable, lawful, neutral combat. When this app used to work better than Fantasy Grounds, those were good times.
Oh my god, it loaded. Yeah, under PCs, it just says unknown actor with. Now I see your like the icon for the other guy, probably.
Weird, I'm not even sure where that guy is right now. Alright, Fane.
I don't see my guy on the map at all.
That's true, he is missing.
Maybe that's a problem.
He's on the map.
All right.
Figure ownership, Andrew. Oh, I'm just going to put you back to default and then put you back to owner. Maybe that'll be the secret sauce. How about now?
Well, now I gotta take off all my stuff, right?
Yeah, that shouldn't be hard. I'm gonna remove your stone skin and your strength, unless you're trying to cheat. I mean, your strength will worn off by now anyway. Keep your acrobatics.
Okay.
All
This
right.
slap is better than my slap, so that's a problem.
It is, but maybe his strength isn't lower. I gotta play with his stats a little bit. Just roll better. Use honor.
I
You're
never
in great
roll.
honor. He's not. That's why he's doing this. He needs the.
I should just level up immediately upon one-shotting that demon. He could have been a monk.
I don't think I have line of sight on this, do we? It's just you guys all see the map right now, right?
No, yes.
So we haven't been doing. I mean, I don't ever do open hand attacks, but theoretically, I don't know. Is multi-attack bonus applied to open hand attacks, or just not open handed?
Yeah, it counts.
Okay, so then he has a 2d6 versus my 2d4 plus 1. That's about it in terms of difference.
Yeah.
Other than whatever strength and dex and stuff are.
Just roll better, man.
All right.
All right, here we go.
I'm pretty excited.
You guys are fighting not on the street, that'd be boring. You're
Rooftops.
up on the roof.
Lava planet on platforms that fly around immediately 16 inches above the lava.
That would be pretty cool. You're probably always going to win initiative because I'm not going to try to fix his. So there's that. You got that going for you. Oh no, he's called the chef too. I gotta fix that.
Derek, I'm going to use my wand of illusion to make some, hot dancing cheerleading girls on the side. Chef.
That's fantastic.
Nice. There. Now it's the chef's nemesis. I believe he was on 10.
Initiative only maybe matters on the last turn, probably. Unless someone does a 50-point super attack.
All right. You guys are on the roofs. He honorably bows to you.
Oh, I better do that.
Combat begins.
Oh my god.
Wait, I better get Twillin on here because she's cheering you on down the street. I mean, I'll just put everyone here. I'm sure you're all watching. You want to... It's more honor loss if you're watching when he fails. So...
Yeah, we'll support our local sheriff.
I'm sure even Andrew don't come out for this one.
Yeah, probably.
All right. What you doing? I want to hear dramatic.
I guess I'll do some sort of amazing open-handed cartwheel kick.
A kick is with your foot, but you said open-handed, so I'm a little confused.
Right.
Kick punching.
Maybe I'll just stun him to death right off my first go.
You're like slapping him with a kick.
Maybe I can't.
Oh yeah, that's true. What are the monk rules for that?
Well, I have to hit by more than 5, and I don't. If
without
he has more
modifiers.
Than me,
oh wait. Let me before
I think
you go.
It was weight restricted.
Let me fix his stats too. Let's see. You're probably a little beefier than him. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's fine. Yeah, we'll drop that more. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's fine. We'll go with that.
All right.
And he is not in great honor.
Oh my god.
All right, what are you doing?
I slap him.
Do the thing.
Hard.
Try it.
I don't do anything. Oh, I was really slow.
You missed by 3.
All right.
He dodges. He does he does a backflip, and in slow motion, your foot goes flying right past his face. And then
is this a Zack Snyder fight?
And as he cartwheels backwards, wait, why does he have 5,000? Wait, I'm clicking on you. That's wrong. As he cartwheels backwards, his foot comes up towards your face. Hitting. Wait, that seems way too. What'd you roll? All right, you rolled an 8. You missed by 3. He rolled a 19. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, that'll hit.
He kicks you in the face for 6 damage. 6 damage. All right, your turn. Same round, but your kick, because you both get 2 around, right?
I spin around and roundhouse him in the face while I kick the floor, which causes all the doves on the roof to go flying off in slow motion.
Yeah. Everything else is moving at normal speed, but the doves are going in slow-mo. Ooh, you got him. Oh, you know what? Did he hit you by 5? Should we ignore the hit by 5 rule for now?
I don't think so.
All right, well, he hit you by 5, so that might make this over. Oh, wait, no, he has to do it without strength bonus, right?
Unmodified. Whatever that means.
He still did it by 5. Okay, let's look at this. This is going to be a real stupid fight if that's how it works. But, monks are pretty stupid.
What's the hit by 5 roll?
And then you stun them, and then it's just over. Let's see. There's handbook. I gotta pull it open. I haven't read this in forever. On the page with that guy. Yep, there. Open hand combat. One is stunned for 1 to 6 rounds if the score of the monks to hit die exceeds the minimum required. That can't be right, though. Okay, hold on. Dude's got a Thaco of 11. You're a -2, right?
I am. It says -3 on my sheet. I don't know if that.
You're -3.
Or not.
So he would need a 14 to hit you. Okay, a 19 would be by 5. Roll a 19. There's no saving throw. There's no. You just get stunned and then you lose. I feel like this is stupid.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I think you guys should agree you're not going for killing blows on each other. Maybe you can't do the stunning blow when you're pulling your punches to not be lethal. How about that?
Fine.
Otherwise, you just lose and it's over.
You want
so, up to you.
Well, then you can see if I die too.
By what? Falling off the roof?
Because there's a % chance to kill me.
Yeah.
On the stun. Oh, did I just?
He's not trying to kill you. Yeah, you hit him, so you got damage, right?
Why does it say I'm fed one more there? Messed up.
I don't. It just picks a guy. All right. Well, he's gonna grab a dove and throw it at you as an improvised weapon.
We're gonna say I can't deflect that then?
Well, it's not an actual throw. He's using it in his unarmed attack. Yes, he slapped you with a dove.
You've been dove slapped.
For 11 damage.
It's gonna be a short fight.
Oh, you're not that far behind. You're 7 points.
I guess I could just burn 60 honor on my next damage.
Yeah, there you go. All right, new round. The dove, I don't know, he must have been cradling it perfectly in his fist, because after you reel backwards, he opens his hand and the dove flies out unharmed.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. You're first?
I'm gonna open hand headbutt him, I guess.
Okay. You say open hand before everyone, are you?
2 probably misses, huh?
Oops. Only because it was open-handed.
He somersaults through your legs and punches at the back of your head. However, he misses. I do. You're up.
I poke him. I poke him in the eye, but in a non-called shot kind of way.
Like Three Stooges style.
Yeah.
You've hit. Hey guys.
Wow. Is that? Seems like more pluses than I should. Oh, it's 4.
Is it?
Okay.
Well, it's
I
2d4 plus 1 plus 4 for strength. It's 2 for so.
Yeah. All right. Does he?
All right,
give up?
then. No, but you know his nose is bleeding a little. He'll pause for a moment. You know, wipe his. You know, look at the blood on the, his cut lip or whatever, and then smile at you and launch into a flurry of fists
with his feet.
However, you parry each blow as it comes in. However, you're giving ground backwards as you move. All right, yeah, your turn. Oh wait, did you do 2 yet?
It's initiative again.
Oh, okay.
-5. Okay. What do me? Probably.
What's your highest possible initiative? -2, apparently. All right, you're up. How are you going to counter this onslaught?
Liu Kang bicycle kick. It defies physics.
I don't know what that looks like, but it sounds great.
It has accompanying audio of sort of Xena-like yeah-yeah-yeahs. Uh-oh.
Yeah, immune. He's going to punch you in the armpit. He's going to put his fist up and in you, as Dave would say.
I usually use a sword for that.
Oh, just your molecules dodge. You're up.
I dig down deep and then knee him in the groin if he's going for armpit.
Oh, that's dirty. Is it a call shot?
No.
Oh, okay.
I can barely hit it all anyway.
That's not true.
75.
You roll a 13.
Yeah.
You roll a 13. You're like 50-50 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't like that.
Now we're getting there. What's this guy's name?
Chef's nemesis and or Fane's nemesis.
The nameless monk who goes from town to town.
Yeah, he's wearing a mask. You don't even know what he looks like. It could be Ross Kelly under there if he grew taller. Let's just keep going back and forth rather than roll initiative. I think you're always going to be first anyway. He will flip backwards while healing.
Oh, we're doing that, are we?
Oh yeah. And then he will grab a loose shingle from the roof. And I mean, it's not going to be a ranged attack, but he's throwing it at you. That's his unarmed attack. Yeah, we're just going for style here.
Oh, boys.
It hit. 8 damage. I think he just hit himself with that. Hold on. Fix it. That's better. All right, you're up. The bloody lip heals, scabs over before your very eyes.
Oh yeah, 6 big health back for me.
You just healed him, so let me fix.
Oh no! Now it's like I've. Oh no!
All right, you're good. You're at 45 and he's at 50, so you better step up here.
I don't know. I just punch him real simple. He's expecting some sort of fancy monk moves. I'm just gonna punch him in the face.
That makes sense, yeah.
That worked.
Yeah, that did. That worked.
Double penetrations. No.
You really just need to roll 20 before he does.
Yeah.
We'll do crits for the damage, but we'll ignore the particularly lethal parts of them. Since you guys aren't trying to kill each other. I think. Well, he's not trying to kill you. Maybe you're trying to kill him. I don't know. Oh, that's a pretty solid hit. He reels backwards and slides down the roof a little bit. And but then, Star Wars style, he does a flip 50 feet in the air over your head to the other side. I wish I had the Grogu JPEG of when he does it, because it was the dumbest thing I've seen.
I wish I had a shield to surf on.
That would be what you need. And then he tries to sweep the leg. Oh man, he swept the leg.
Uh-oh. Oh.
All right, you're up.
I flip back up majestically and then, just clothesline him. Wrestler style.
Mm-hmm.
As one does. Oh, I just run past him.
He ducks.
I guess
you weren't ready for his advanced maneuver. He kicks at you, and it looks like the kick is short, but his shoe flies off right at your face, striking you for 6 damage.
Oh no!
You got to roll better. You got to outskill him by rolling the dice better.
Yeah. Well, I'll kick my shoe at him, and we'll see if my shoe's better. Which are not my normal cursed shoes. They're taken off. I had to buy extra shoes for this particular. Fantastic.
Well, that's pretty good.
Shoot does not work.
How did you roll a 4 and just hit him? No, you're not targeting him. That's the problem.
I didn't count it as a hit. I had to untarget him to move me or do something.
I see.
Hmm.
I'm running out of moves. Adam, give me a move. What's he doing?
I don't know. Stomp on his foot.
Sure. Stomp on your foot and then follow it with a headbutt. I like it. Let's do it. He misses. He got the foot, but not the headbutt.
The shoe I kicked at him actually had a string on it. So now it's behind him and I pull it back real fast and hopefully it'll hit him in the back of the neck.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In a monk sort of way.
Oh, no.
At least it wasn't a fumble, and you got yourself with your own shoe.
Let's see. All right, Eric, give me a move. What's he doing?
You were the one doing all the cinematic stuff.
Yeah, just give me something.
Cartwheel attack. Cartwheel attack.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Oh, just missed. You feel it shave. I don't know if you have hair, but if you do, it shaves your.
Wow.
Shave some hair on your body. You pick which hair.
Oh my god.
Your turn.
I'm gonna clothesline again. He won't expect me to do another failed maneuver.
That's true. Oh no. Roll again. See if that's a real fumble.
I just roll a standard D20. That's
Well,
probably good enough.
Why wouldn't you roll the thing that I can actually tell if you hit?
12 hits.
Plus 3 is 15.
All right. Then you didn't fumble. But, you probably hit some loose tiles and slid down the roof a little bit. He is going to jump in the air, try to grab your shoulders, and then flip over and throw you, video game style. Oh, just misses.
I get my foot up and kick him in the face as he comes down.
All right, let's do it.
Presumably. Do a big number. Changing my dice color didn't matter.
Maybe it mattered the bad way.
Oh, that was with a sword.
Oh no, you twisted your wrist.
I don't know what that was.
Well, you were. That was your sword. Oh, the last one.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it doesn't matter other than your movement's reduced. So, you're going to be constrained to this rooftop for the battle now. Al, what's he doing?
He's doing a a show Ryukin, like from
Doesn't it launch a fireball? Or am I thinking wrong?
Yeah,
No,
that'll make him lose immediately
Hadouken.
using magic.
The show Ryukin is like the super uppercut.
All right, super uppercut incoming.
It's gonna kill me.
Oh, he missed.
I'm gonna sweep the leg.
Get in there, chef.
Oh, I'm not targeting anyone again.
Well,
That'll hit though, but you should target him now.
Quadruple penetration.
Oh. Pretty solid. Oh, you sweep the leg. He tumbles down the rooftop and catches himself right on the end. But then he flips back up. Was that the Phantom Menace where he flips back up, but then he gets cut in half anyway, or am I?
Yes.
Yeah, that was so stupid.
It's weird. Maul had the higher ground and everything.
Didn't have the higher ground. Here you go, Derek. When he flips back up, he actually goes above Fane and comes down with an axe kick.
Yeah. Love it. Let's do it. Come on, at 20. Oh man, the shingle was falling apart under his hand. He didn't quite get the right lift.
It was a good try.
Yeah. All right, you're up, Fane.
I honk him in the nose like at the end of Karate Kid 2 for the win.
Oh, that's dishonorable. That's rough.
Then we become best friends.
True. This could be it. This could be the last hit. Nope, he's got 3 hit points left. He's got a chance to save it.
Oh, I tried to do the final honking too soon. I was screwed.
As you go in for the honk, he gets his hand up, right in between. But you managed to push it back into his face, so he still got hit. But he grabs your arm and twists it and tries to throw you. So Oh, I didn't get any 6s. All right, you're up. You just got to connect at this point.
Do an Ultimate Warrior, body slam throw. It's gonna be great.
Give him the 360 body slam. Oh, miss.
That'll just miss. Do you have a mulligan? Do you want to use a mulligan?
I would no.
Okay. You will. Let's see. Who hasn't? Who needs one? Who's got one?
He taps the shoulder and jumps up in the air and comes down with the elbow right on top of Fane's head.
The people's elbow?
People's elbow.
The atomic elbow.
Oh, man. Apparently this guy is not a good professional wrestler.
I think his job is to go around and lose, but I don't know how he makes money.
Yeah, what do they call that in wrestling? What's the term for that?
The jobbers?
Might be a jobber. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I've already used up my honk. I don't know a proper finishing move.
You reach in and pull his skeleton out of the skin.
That's a good idea. We should do the part where, like, Chulin says, this is something Fane has to do on his own, and then I say, no, it isn't, and then you all shoot him. But I'll just slap him for the honorable win.
The open-handed slap.
Uh-oh.
You slapped him. You don't really need to roll damage. He has 3 hit points, and you're not trying to kill each other. So, your open-handed slap, not... Okay. He tumbles off the roof to the ground and lies there defeated. And then after a moment, he lifts his hand up with a thumbs up for you. You have bested the masked nemesis. Congratulations.
What a great dude. I hope he's a level higher in a little bit.
You can level up now.
Mask? Was it a luchador mask? Is that how he was?
Oh masked? Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, like he looked like Strong Bad. So. All right, anyone else need to level up? or get XP with money, or buy something, or do anything in town that you need to do. Make plans for how you're going to kill said person. I don't know.
I leveled up.
Okay.
I don't know what that means as far as like new.
You need a spell
or slots.
I hope it's flaming sphere, but like a little bigger.
Never been happier I'm recording the sessions than for that fight.
I hope you got all the audio this time.
The term I was looking for is heal. HEEL.
Isn't the dude who was in Arrow, isn't he doing isn't he in a show called Heels?
Yes. Yeah, he's a pro wrestler in that. Yeah. Heals. That's right.
Apparent. Well, you know what? I'm giving you another spell because you're a battle mage. It should be a battle spell. So let me take a look here. Let me just keep rolling until we get one that seems battly.
Chef's getting a battle mage spell?
No.
Yeah, I won really good. I get a battle mage spell now.
That's a level up. Actually, let me just evocation. Let me just find the evocation spell. Evocation level 4. Ice Storm. Pretty sure that's supposed to be Ice Storm, but I'll just put it in your spellbook for you. If I can find it. Spellbook. There we go. Ice Storm.
Twillen's gonna buy a bunch of level 4 spells.
Oh yeah. Pretty much anything that's not mind control you can get.
Okay.
Mind control stuff you gotta roll for. They're considered not very nice. Where did I just dragged. I thought I dragged it to a spellbook and it disappeared. There it is. Get the purple purse. Get it closer to where it's going.
All my int went up to. No, wait. That's 17.
It's either an AoE that does 3d10 bludgeoning damage to people, Al, or it makes sleet fall for 1 round per caster level that blinds people within it, makes the ground slippery, and puts out, small fires.
Is that Pummeling Fists?
No, Ice Storm.
No, the first one.
No, both those are Ice Storm.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's either big chunks of hell or it's sleet.
Oh, okay.
3d10, not super impressive in Hackmaster. Back in 1E, that would have been, enough to kill lots of stuff. Anyway, what you got? I'm sure, if you look through your scrolls and spellbooks, and whatever crap Dave's got in his backpack, there's probably some level 4 spells sitting around that you guys just haven't learned.
I have nothing but divine scrolls and spells on me.
Or you could buy some. If you go to items, item browser, type spell, level 4.
Lower levels get additional spell casts.
It should do that automatically for you, but let's look, because I know when you guys level up, it gets weird sometimes. It says 6221 for you, and then we probably need to fix it, because I'm sure you have the
the perfect
memorization thing, so this should be 7, 3, 3, 2, and Adam, I probably got to fix you too.
I'm at 8, 5,
5,
4, 3.
Where one of them has to be wild magic from each level.
Right.
Okay. Yes, if you'd like to look through spells, you can go to Items, Item Browser, and then go Type in the drop-down, choose Spell. Put in the level of spell you're looking for. For type, type in Arcane. There you go. There's all the Arcane spells. They would cost 1,200 gold each. And take a little time to get, but whatever. If you're going to spend a little time in town. Yeah. Did you read there or not there? Adam? Take that as a no. Anyone else have anything they gotta do?
Nope.
Oops, you guys. I don't know. Maybe you get honor for fighting bugs for level up. Well, you think you lose honor for losing, but you know, I guess you hope you win more than you lose.
Well, now I can retire and just do this if the adventuring doesn't work out.
Yeah, I mean, did you see, or did Dave only post that to me?
What?
The gold peas value of the crap you're carrying. Let me look at the spreadsheet you got.
It's a lot.
Oh, you don't have the values on there? I guess you don't even know for all of them either.
Mm.
Some of the values might not be accurate too, but probably more are than aren't. But it was close to 1 million gold, right, Dave?
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you count all the money that we just got sitting around on us.
And that was just the stuff Dave was like, let's get rid of this. Right?
It was everything I've got in my unused pouch.
Yeah.
And only 2 things were wanted by anybody. Oh. Oh, I added another bunch of. I added all the potions to the list too, just in case anybody sees a potion they want on their character instead of me having it.
Start dual wielding laser rifles.
Yeah.
All right.
All Schwarzenegger style. In a racer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I think
so we
there's
had,
a
was the rooftop top? Was it raining during that duel?
No, because I don't
Okay.
know that the doves would have been sitting there in the rain. So, you know.
That's true. All right.
Apparently, I still owe you some stuff too, Dave.
Where
Greek fire, molasses, hostile levitation, fire resistance.
Oh yeah, all those potions. Holy cow! Where did we write all that down?
I've got it in a stuff to give out list, but I can paste that now. At the time, you didn't know what it is, but now you've had the opportunity to.
Just money value jewelry.
From
the 7th.
It's right there in Discord.
Oh yeah. Did you give us the experience from all those silver pennies and stuff? It says I took them, but you still need to give us the.
I did. I gave you stuff last session. I didn't write down that I did, but I definitely gave out treasure XP last.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
And Twillin took the recipe book for all the potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just say Not that they actually tell me what it should be or that I have any idea what would be good there. I'll just say you can make them at double cost. Like if you spend enough money, you've got the ingredients and you can brew them.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna have some real nice new black robes made for me that have a big white embroidered 8 on the chest.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Captain Sideways Infinity. Okay. Hearing nobody say they are doing anything. You guys, where are you going?
Let's go
I'm
kill
looking
those
at
monks.
spells, but it's probably going to be a while.
You know, you can
And it
work on
might
that
be
while you're
difficult
going.
to procure them in our town, considering how magic is frowned upon.
Yeah, well, you can go. That's why I was saying if you guys are staying here for a while, it's not a big deal because you can send out or go get them or whatever. If you're willing to just let some time pass, it solves a lot of problems.
Anyway, Twillin can get a familiar. Something you could buy or order.
You get the spell.
There's a spell.
Yeah, find familiar. It's level 1.
And then you get a shitty familiar, and then it dies, and then you fail a check and you die.
Get out.
Yes, I mean that's accurate. And even if
Like
you
get a field mouse or something.
and even if you succeed the check, you lose a point in Constitution. Familiars aren't really meant to come within combat, but they are, mages like them.
What about a well-trained dog?
You just call your familiar. I like it. How about a goblin? They
Yeah.
know
Any
a
goblins
language.
for sale?
Yes, many.
We'll buy one.
For like 10 or 20 gold each.
Buy the smartest one. We should all have our own personal goblin attendant that comes with us.
Yeah.
We'll
There's
put up our campsite and stuff.
There's a goblin named Klug.
That's fine. I'll rename it.
Yep. Yeah. Doesn't even have his own name.
Sure.
Can't even let him own that.
I want to buy a really smart one.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Then you probably want Flug instead.
I hold up my fingers and say, "How many do you see?" And the first one to get it right, I buy that one.
3? Question mark. Sold. All right. Well, I mean, if you're getting a smart one, that's probably like 25 gold.
All right.
I doubt it, because are they cultivated for smarts? Like, is that even a market that people are interested in?
He had one smart one.
Yeah, I know that happened. Not smart enough.
That's smart enough. Oh, I don't see Klug in here anymore. I was just going to copy him.
He's probably from Fantasy Grounds.
Oh, it is.
I'm going to dress my new goblin friend in wizard gear and give it a fake wand and a fake wizard hat.
Okay.
Have it stand near me at all times.
See if I have a goblin wizard icon.
I give Fedwin a whole bunch of gems, and then he pays someone to get him the 3,729 experience he needs for 6th level.
Okay.
I'm assuming buying it doesn't include.
I probably have to be the one who does that, huh?
Bonuses and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, it does. You just you do the thing and then it.
Well, I already did the math the one way, so.
Plug. There he is. Look at that little guy. All right. That was Fedwin. Needs how much? Do I need to add it or did it just work?
Well, with the bonus, I would get 4,101.9 experience.
I don't want the bonus. I want to know what you bought.
Oh, does it just do that automatically? 3,729.
So
But I overpaid by a few gold.
Well, you spend whatever 5 times that is, but yeah. Hey, look, that was exactly 40,000.
He's pretty smart. He did the math. Maybe he can learn fly now. Since
Maybe.
he failed so badly last time.
This could be the time. I'll let you hit the button. I'm not going to do it.
Well, he'll get another spell, right?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Maybe it'll be fly. Who knows?
So he's level 6.
He will be when I hit a button. Oh boy,
is he a specialist or just a normal dude?
No, he's just a mage with
a bow. He gets suggestion.
Yay.
Actually, it's a pretty good spell.
I'll have to read it. I haven't read it in, 20 years or whatever.
You can't make people kill themselves, but you can suggest that the pool of acid is a pool of water. A quick dip would be cool and refreshing.
It sounds like a neutral man would do that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If necessary.
All right. So there's your dude. I give him a robe.
Thanks.
You don't want to give him a real wand?
Nah.
The Wand of Illusion.
I don't trust him.
Wand of Wonder.
Why'd you buy him?
The optics.
Are you going to make me own him so you don't have to drag him around all the time?
That's a good idea. He's an NPC, though. I wonder if I can do that. I think I can. There you go. I think.
He showed up under map drops, whatever that means.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can still move him.
I'll move him to PCs just so he's easier to find, I guess. Whenever you drop anything on the map, it makes a copy and puts it in map drops. It's actually real hard to move because... You're supposed to, like, you move things by dragging them, but you can't scroll up or down, so a long list, there's just no, whatever. You can get... All right, anything else? I'm gonna heal Basil. All right, then, how are you going about going to the set temple?
You said I couldn't buy what kind of spells? Is confusion no good?
Confusion's probably okay. Charm person, basically anything date rapey is off the table.
I can sell you suggestion.
That one would actually be off the table, but you learned it on your own as you leveled.
I figured it out.
Sure.
Probably some of the necromancy starts to get off limits too at higher levels. The raising of the undead in particular.
So how are we going to kill these set priests? Not one by one.
I wanted to know if there were more people in there that didn't like the set priests. I mean, we've met 4 groups of people already. I mean, we met the the goblins. are in there, right? The who else have we met in there? We didn't meet the trolls yet. We only saw the one or two working the lifts. Geez, I can't remember anything. Take a month off for holidays and I can't remember anything.
So, what you know about the set priests is they're actually decently nobody likes them, but you don't know anyone that hates them either because they run that like underground marketplace there that gets a lot of travel from the different factions.
Okay. Nobody that says they hate them.
Mm-hmm. There's really only one group that doesn't like them, and you haven't even really met that group, so.
Nope.
Everyone else either tolerates them or is neutral. Like, for example, Beastmen is one you would have associated with enough to know they're pretty neutral on it. The goblins fear them. The halflings, are dead. And I guess you really don't know too many other groups. You doubt the trolls. You doubt the trolls have any problem with them one way or the other. But I guess you don't really know for sure. The spider dude might be unhappy with them.
Oh, the
robot
dude,
sorry.
Man.
Robot dude, yeah.
He's probably unhappy with us, though, since we stood him up.
It was an honest mistake.
How does he know that? You haven't made any
You should set up a meeting to apologize to him.
Just show up exactly 1 year on the same date, and then it all works.
It was his mistake, yeah.
Just didn't specify the year. All right. Well, the ball's in your court right now. So,
I have just in party. Do we have arcane dispel magic? I think someone had fly because I didn't learn that at level 5.
I have fly.
Okay.
I also
I'm
have
looking
dispel
for
magic.
dispel magic, hold undead, and invisibility, basically.
I have all of those except the undead one.
Rigor Mortis will work to hold undead. I don't know if there's a arcane version of that or if it's only cleric. I think that one's only cleric.
Might only be cleric.
For some reason, Hackmaster took hold person and just made it better and lower level. I don't know why.
No, because hold person can affect more than one person. Rigor Mortis is only one. And then there's a third spell called Hold Persons with an S.
Mm-hmm. There's also Rigor Mortis 10-foot radius. Anyway. Yes, you know they like to cast Hold Person. That's their big wombo combo.
Could we starve them out somehow? Like prevent their egress from their hidey holes?
They have priests that can just generate food from nothing.
Or they can eat their slaves.
Good.
Well, if we were to attack, where would we go in? By the swampy fountain thing? By the market?
Do we know how to get to the market? Is there any? And then we know where their area is on the floor with Thoth.
Did they blindfold you the time they took you in? I can't remember.
They did, I believe. I don't remember.
We at least know where the entrance is on the outside. I don't know if you know the path through it.
Yeah.
But you know, you've never let that stop you. So.
Could we go ask some people? Let's go talk to the Beastmen, see if they know how to get in to the set areas.
Okay. And the robot dude?
Now let's talk to him for a little bit. How about that, Derek?
Yeah, 1 sec. Who was the dude who you were like, yeah, I'll bury your ring or whatever?
He was behind the obsidian gate.
Yeah, Rothbert's been having bad dreams. That guy's ghost keeps appearing in his dreams.
All he said was take it to that room. Is that not what I was supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Do I have an idea of what he wants me to do with it, other than just take it there? Because that's all you said.
He wants you to properly, you know, bury it or place it in a place of honor. You know, somehow honor the dead. Probably not just chuck it. Probably not chuck it into the pile of body parts. That probably would not be.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were asking me a question.
Do we want to start there in that temple, or sneak in some other way?
Well, hold up. You were talking to the Beastman?
Yeah, talking to the Beastman. Maybe find out everything we can about the set priests, like how are there other ways to get into their area, that kind of stuff.
So where are you going to meet the Beastman at? What's your plan for contacting them?
They had that barricade in that room, right?
All right, so you're going to go there?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. You guys show up.
We'll wait respectfully. Yeah.
There were no sheepmen in the party on the other side of the wall.
Tell Fane to wait outside.
I gave it a 75% chance, but I rolled a 97, so you know.
Okay.
Bunch of dogmen. One of them at least recognizes you guys from previous dealings. Probably mostly. I don't know if it's Tiger or Twillin, but whoever had arranged the ongoing trade of food and I don't remember what you were trading for, but
For Sand Plug, which is no more.
I don't remember either.
They cautiously greet you. Ask you what you want.
I kind of, give them the little conspiratorial, speech, give them a little side and say, hey, we're looking for information on the set priests, maybe alternate ways to get into their area besides, right down that hall over there.
Those jackal heads?
Yeah. How do you feel about those guys?
Yeah. We mostly ignore them.
Okay.
Although they have been coming this way more lately. But they've stopped at our barrier. Let me see what they know. One moment. If anything.
If any.
They go to the trading forum often to trade for various things. Often, this They we'll trade slaves there. They'll take people and essentially sell them to the set cult.
Okay.
They
how
assume
do
you're
you?
down with that. You guys got a goblin slave right there. So.
Yeah. Yes. How do you go about getting down to that level?
Oh, it's a trip. You go out on the cliffside and you go around to the other side of the waterfall and wait, is that right? I think that's right. And then he's telling you right, even if I'm telling you wrong. And then, there's certain days and they'll lower down a basket. They'll let a few of us up with our goods.
Okay.
They let a few more if we have a lot of goods or a lot of prisoners or something we have to. But, not the good-looking men, because Diano wants to keep those for herself.
Who is Diano?
You want to sell him? They point at Fane. That's you've heard of her. I probably pronounced it differently before. That's their leader, essentially. You get the impression she's something like a witch doctor or something.
Okay.
Overall, they're kind of impressed with the way the set cult is like organized and has discipline and stuff, but they don't trust really that they won't eventually try to move into Beastmen territory. They've been slowly spreading into the Thoth area, and then they've even more recently they've started taking over more of it.
Okay. Do you know what areas in particular they are moving into? What Thoth areas in particular?
Yeah, where the halflings used to be.
Okay.
They've seen them up there just north of where this barrier is.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what they're doing. Beastmen don't go too far north from here. So.
No. Okay. Do you know if there's any other way besides the cliff face into their area?
For sure there are, but we don't know.
Okay.
If you want to come meet with Diano, and offer her something valuable, maybe she'd have information. But they look at Fane again.
I smile. I have perfect grooming and a comeliness of 19. I'm really pretty.
Mm-hmm. And you got that big 8 on your chest.
Indeed.
Nice. Do we really want to go to talk to this person? I'm asking the rest of the group. Or, I don't know. How big is your area? Isn't there something past your area?
There's mushroom caves to the south.
Right. Okay.
Mushroom fields, I guess.
Is that something we could get to? Would we have to go through your area with your permissions?
With proper gifts, maybe. Let you through.
And what kind of gifts are those? And to whom would they be made?
Gold, weapons, we'd take your gifts to Diano. Gold, weapons, jewelry, Chinese.
And is there any way over there or from that side of your area to get to the Temple of Set?
Maybe. We haven't ventured too far into those caverns.
Mm.
There's a big underground lake there too.
Oh.
We haven't gone past that.
Neat.
Not too often anyway. Don't need to.
Okay.
Farm the mushrooms though. Sometimes.
Okay.
You could probably give him one of your like +1 weapons would probably get you a month's worth of safe passage through their territory.
I look over at Leland because I don't remember. Were there other teleport circles on this level that we have not explored? I guess Leland doesn't know. Okay. Unless he's muted.
Sorry, was dealing with animal. What was the question?
Were there more teleport destinations on this level?
On which level?
The Thoth one. This is right outside of Sand Club. I don't have that list. Where
I know. Well, it is in game, but I also have it outside the game, and I'm pulling that up for a second.
is it in a journal somewhere?
I thought I put it in one.
No.
Sandclug. The other one that is marked on this level is just called Mess Hall, and we don't know where that goes. We guessed it was behind the Beastman, but no idea.
So I'll ask the Beastman. Do you have is there a teleport circle within your area? We wouldn't want to accidentally pop into your controlled area without your knowledge.
He's confused what you even mean by teleport circle.
Okay. The just north outside of the old halfling area, there's a ring of stones on the ground. And if I'm not mistaken, that room had a floating skull in it, or a floating head. Is that right?
Yeah, it had him.
Yeah. Are you familiar with that ring of stones on the ground?
We know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah,
actually, we do. Wait. You can those teleport? Do you
so
explain to him what the word teleport means? Because he probably doesn't really know.
I give him some explanation.
But I assume there's some back and forth here as you try to work out what you're talking about.
Yeah. Is that circle of stone in your area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that. Oh, just a minute. Goes and has a quick conversation with someone behind him who goes running off.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. And you said gifts you could take to your leader for passage through your area. And you don't know anywhere else that the set priests may be coming and going within the dungeon or within the Undermountain, wherever we are, whatever the name of it is.
No. They go to them through the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, might know something. They don't know what she knows, but they speak of her in kind of reverent tones and fearful.
Okay. Do you guys think it's worth talking to her, or we just want to, I don't know, head straight in? Okay. I'll come back I'll step away for a second, talk to the party. We did come up into an area we thought was a set area. Is that correct?
All right, here's the ways I know that you know. One is from the outside. Mm-hmm. One is if you go west from the Thoth area, you ran into a heck of a lot of set priests there.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to push through, though.
One is if you go down deep enough, you get to where there was purple mist and all the other stuff. And there was a hole that went up from there that you think the set priests were using based on their positioning and all that. And there was like a ladder built in or something. But I don't think you didn't explore very much as you went up there, and you never ran into them at the top of the hole or anything. So you're not sure. I think that's the one you're talking about, but I'm not.
Sure. There was the one, you remember when we found the lizard men?
Yes.
And we followed, from that area, we followed them to, or we went one direction, which apparently wasn't the direction they came from. And that went up, and we thought we heard some kind of snake. We fought some jellyfish, fought a cloaker, something on the ceiling that fell on us.
This is not ringing a bell. Let me look. This was fighting lizard men when you were on the level with the giant bird statue?
Yes.
And you went up there to 117. And that does go up to the level. I don't really remember what you're talking about, though.
I'm trying to think of
I see it. Okay. That's actually the one. Okay. That's the one that I thought was the hole by the purple mist, and it's not. So let me look at where that purple mist goes, and if you ever went up it far enough. It wasn't in the purple mist, but it was near it.
Okay.
Okay, the hole that went up near the purple mist went up really high. And
oh, is that you're talking just the hole in the ceiling?
And it came. I think eventually. Did you even go up all the way, or did you give up?
I stuck my head out of the hole. There was a plank or some
a trapdoor. Yeah. Okay.
Trapdoor or something, and I just pushed my head up, and it was a cave.
And it was a little cave. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was another one.
That's the one I confused with the one you were talking about by the lizard man.
Yeah, where we met the lizard men on the level behind the obsidian gate, and yeah. We could try that, or we can go talk to this person, see if they know anything. What are you guys up for?
I think, let's see if this person knows anything.
Okay. Well, what's the name of this person?
Deino is what we're going to go with right now. It's spelled Deino. I don't know. It's either Dino or Dino. Deino. Dave, give me a charisma roll.
Charisma, huh?
Mm-hmm.
My charisma's okay.
I want to see how they like you after talking with you.
I have, just in case it matters, I have on the Torque of Authority, which gives me a bonus of plus 20% to reaction rolls. If that matters for this check. But you want a charisma check?
Yes, yeah. Is that a nat 20, Dave?
No, I rolled a 15, which is under my 15.
All right. Well, yeah, decent charisma. He warns you that meeting Deino could be dangerous in that depending how it goes, if she will take what she wants from you, whatever that might be, if she feels that she can or should, and they will 100% be behind her. But they also kind of like you, and they don't want you to just wander into that situation on your own.
Ominous, just take whatever she wants.
No.
He looks at Fane again.
I smile. What's up? Hi. Then I do, a flourish of fancy moves that are not intimidating, but majestic and wonderful.
Just like a manatee.
Let's see, Cal. So that sounded like a no to meeting this person.
I mean, you can do what you want. You had a good charisma roll, so he likes you enough to give you a little warning that, you know, it's a little risky. Maybe it'll be
I
great.
mean, demanding whatever they want is going to end up with us not well. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
They can demand. They ain't getting stuff off me. So
Yeah, same.
If we just want to give him Fane, is that okay?
He'll fight his way out later. It'll be fun.
who do you think I am,
I can borrow
Tiger?
a spoon.
So, just, you know, his big warning is if you do go there, just, Chloe, stop. You know, be careful what you eat or drink when you're there.
If you guys want to hold off on this, we could go check that other route maybe. And then come back. I'm interested in the Beastman and what's on the other side. And then maybe a teleport circle in their area, maybe kind of useful. Who knows?
If you're willing to wait about an hour, they can also, if you just want escort through, you don't need to meet her for that. They can escort you through their territory. They just need to go get approval and find out what the cost would be. If you're just trying to get through.
All right. I think we could go check the other area first. How's that sound, guys?
Sure.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
We're going down to behind the Obsidian Gate, past the Birdman statue.
Are you
To where we Lizard Men on that area.
What's your route down there these days?
We could just go around the gate because we have all the key cards, right? We went into that room that had the giant shaft in it that
Yep.
in the pool of water.
Hold your key card up when you get to the lasers. Yep.
Yep. All right.
Walk past the giant fire elemental room. Say
Is
hi
it
to
still in
your
there?
bird, your tiny little bird friend.
Is it still tiny? It doesn't wear off, does it?
No, it does not.
All right.
Okay, so you're going all the way through there, going to the tunnel, and then you're going up.
Yes.
Let me find out what the heck map that is. Play this one.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. I think last time I did this, I didn't have a map either, so this is exciting. Let me get you.
I'm happy.
Because I'm happy. All right. Log on there first. He's the most important. Basil. Fane. Fedwin. Leland. Rothberg. Tiger. Activate map.
What did you rename Klug to?
Now he's Flug.
Just Klug with more G's.
Oh. Wonder if a whole bunch
Where?
of the goblins are calling themselves.
For some reason, you guys, someone needs to turn here. I'll put a light on Dave, but the rest of you might need to turn a light on.
There you go. That's pretty map. Did you do this recently?
I did not do this one, so we might run into problems. No, I haven't made maps since.
I like it when they put the secret doors on the map. Hopefully, it's one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, when we went over here, that was the thing that dropped from the ceiling, and there's a cavern right below us, right?
The giant chasm. Yeah, you can go take a peep.
Chasm. I peep.
You see the edge of a bridge here.
Bridge over there. All right. Is there any people or? movement? Anything?
I don't think so, but that's a great question. Let me pull this massive PDF open. Dungeon's too big for online play. Nope, there are no.
Okay.
You do see carving, like 4 foot tall. Well, can you see this right here? It was like a pillar. Did you see a pillar at the end of the bridge?
Yeah, there was a.
It's like a 4 foot tall pillar, but it's like carved with like the set animals carvings. So, you know, given all the animated statue stuff you've run into, you're probably a little wary of that. The set animals were those little dog-like things that like dispelled magic at you, if I recall.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Repeat that.
The dog things, and I think they would like breathe at you, and it would dispel magic. Maybe you never connected that. That's why some of your buffs were going away.
Was I there that day? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
It definitely happened in that fight in the inn.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. When
I might have quietly been removing your buffs, and you might not have noticed. I don't know.
All right, when the set priest turned into blood dogs or whatever it was. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. If I remember right, we went up around here. And we heard hissing from somewhere. Was it one of these 3 paths?
1 second. My son's going to bed. 1 second. Where? Good night, dude. All right. Sorry, I'm back. What's up? Oh, you went up there. Yeah, I think you went through into here. I don't really remember where else you explored. Not too far. I don't know that much.
Dave disappeared.
Good time to ask. Are there any spells you guys are casting right now?
I hope so.
Are you loaded up with 50 fireballs so you can just, get all the set priests in one go?
Well, you said most things were available in town, so I did learn fog and fog vision.
Nice. The original Wombo combo. All right, Dave, I don't know. I don't remember where exactly you've been or where you're going, but...
I think this is as far as we went. We heard, like, hissing. You said it sounded rather loud, like a giant snake or something.
That sounds all right.
Can I get the Leland special?
Trying to get there.
Thank you.
Do I get a Leland special too? Like, you can cast Stone Skin on me like days ahead of time as long as I don't get hit, right?
Oh, yeah. You don't have to use... Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. Stop talking.
I could get strength on my mage, so it doesn't waste a good spell slot, and we could start giving you D6 strength. 6 hours.
You put strength on plug good.
Strength is based on the target.
And enlarge.
Class type.
Based on the class of the target.
So I'd only get like a D6. So
yep.
I've only got 1 attack. It's not worth it.
Adam, think of all the 3-inch slaves you could carry around.
Be like that Evil Dead movie. Little versions of the dude.
The head on your shoulder, by the way, won't shut up about how happy he is. You're coming to. You're gonna wipe out these evil set priests and.
Oh, the head is finally talking.
And undo their desecration of the Thoth temple.
Yeah, we're gonna get right to that. We're trying to find out as much as we can about these set priests and take care of them. Hey, do you know anything about their level?
Can't say they really let us into it back in the day. No.
You could just say we're from the census.
Yeah.
Gas company. We're here to check a leak.
All right.
All right, Derek. What do I hear? I listen. I observe.
Right now, nothing.
Nothing. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. We go south, and hopefully other people are coming with.
It actually came down here before, but we'll do it again.
Ooh, water.
Yeah, there's a little pool of water. And you see that's about 20 feet up over there.
Okay. Is there anything interesting about the water?
This guy did slopes better than I did. I like his slopes. It's nice and clear. You don't know how deep it is, but, looks like it's... Given that you can see a ways into it, definitely, would go over your head.
Yeah.
There's an exit here, about 15 feet above the water. There's an exit here, about 20 feet above the water.
Oh, I don't know.
But, everybody else is running off while you're standing there, so they're
I'm
about
trying
to
to
find out.
go that way.
Wait, where is he?
I couldn't figure out which way Dave went.
You know what? I'm just going to move Dave to you guys. Boom.
Okay. Whoa, where is this?
It's a good
And
question.
What is all that shit?
I'm just going to pause because everyone's moving everywhere, and it's...
Okay. I don't know where we are.
Yeah, well, here. I'll help you, Dave. Damn it. That's where you
okay.
went. They just went left instead of south.
Okay.
What do they see? One moment. Because they passed this big cavern here. There's a big heavy mist coming out of this cavern. It looks almost solid. It's orange. And it kind of sparkles in your light.
Okay.
And you definitely hear something moving around in there.
I back off from the entrance then.
Is it an Arcanium mist? Go check that out.
It could be.
Orange Arcanum. Twillin will run in.
Yeah. Achieve her full power.
I'm good.
Okay. You said we just hear something moving around in there?
Yeah, whatever it is, it's big.
Big.
But you can't really see anything because the mist is like. Well, if only you had fog vision.
Yeah, I back off. I don't want anything attacking out of the mist, so I back off. Rather be able to see it so I can hit it back.
You hear
over here or over here?
Right here.
There.
Okay.
Here, I'll unpause.
Yeah, where Twillin's got her back.
You're like a Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus Rex type roar that just practically blasts you backwards and echoes through the chamber, coming somewhere in that mist.
Okay.
We're not in combat, but I'm just going to go through here because timing matters. Rothford, what are you doing?
I back off.
All right, back the way you came.
Yep.
Tigger, what are you doing? Okay, is
I'm
anyone not
staying-
backing off? Let's do it that way. Tigger's on that side?
Yeah.
On the flank. Tigger, Twillin, and Flug are on that side. All right, when you're backing off, how far are you backing off to?
To the next intersection.
All right, Basil and Leland have never even entered, as far as I can tell. So,
And I'm back to the page not loading.
Oh
damn
no.
it. Not again. How long has it been like that? All night? Or did
Tonight.
it?
I was loaded when it was the outside scene. After you switched everyone over, it went 99. Now it's just now starting to load in now. So let me see what it gets up to again.
It was 99 for a pretty long
I-
time.
Now it's back to 99 again. So we'll see if it finishes here in a moment or two.
It's got to be map dependent then. This sucks. Yeah, you still need to get buffs out too. Yeah. Huh. It's so weird too because you had tried it on I think multiple browsers. I think you even tried multiple computers, right?
Yep.
But if I log in as you, it's fun. It's just so weird. Seems like it's got to be somehow network rather than computer. Hey, Andrew. Never mind, you're already in. Let's say what happens if you VPN and do it. But I doubt it would be IP related. It would probably be something about the way your stuff handles traffic.
Yeah, I normally VPN'd into it, but I didn't do that today because I was watching a football. Although that might have worked, but it's just fine. Didn't you like delete your chat log and that helped, or did that not help?
I'll do it. I don't think it's gonna matter, but how long do you think it's been, Eric? Like 5-10 minutes?
Shortly after you paused the game because everyone was running around is when I
Okay. It's not
closed
as
the browser out and restarted it. So
It's not as bad, but it's still. You know what? You're going to see more than you should, but I'm just going to share my screen, and we'll deal with that until it loads for you. I think.
Can you share it with one person?
I can share it with all of you, but you don't all have to look.
Okay. What if I want to see more than I'm supposed to?
And you see more than you're supposed to. I mean, whatever.
If you really want to, you can go watch the YouTube stream later.
Or, just open the module. I mean, if you want to do any of that stuff, I can't stop you. So. I can do the spells too. What were you casting?
just strength at this point in time.
You got 1 strength, so I'm assuming that's going to Chef, right?
Yes.
Are you able to roll dice while it's loading, or no? You're good at rolling like 7s and 8s. I'm pretty sure I'd roll a 1. You'd get mad at me.
You could always just let Fane roll for himself.
Wow, he can still totally roll dice. Interesting.
Can't see him, but I can roll him.
Well, you can. You got a 5. Not bad.
I also went up point of strength on my levels, so
You
doing even
suck.
better now.
I hate you. All right. So, am I sharing my screen or the app? You see the PDF right now?
No.
Okay, good. Then it all works out. One thing seeing the maps, another thing just, seeing the PDF sitting open. So if you're looking at my screen right now, Eric, this cave down here that I'm pinging is where, like southwest of you, is where they saw the mist.
Okay.
And everyone backed off the way you came, except for Adam, who backed off the other direction, setting up the flank. And how far were you guys planning to back up? Like right to there, or are you just like, we're out of here, Dave?
I wanted to back up far enough that if something wanted to get to me, it would have to come out of the mist.
Okay. Gotcha. You're more than far enough back right now. I need. So Adam, you see. You kind of backed into it. Make sure I have my position right here. Okay. You smell.
You smell.
This map isn't quite. This is connected, so I'm confused right here. There. No, it's open. I'm not sure why that looks like a ledge, because it's really not.
Okay.
Or if it is, it's like, a step as opposed to a drop. But anyway, you smell like a lot of rotten meat and stuff coming from in there.
Okay. Do I hear anything?
And you can see numerous skeletons in there. A few are human size, a lot look like smaller, like rats, stuff like that. Something's been eating stuff in there, is your impression. To your north, as you look that way, you see more bones, but not compared to what you're seeing to your south or your west there. All right. So you guys are all kind of waiting to see what's coming out of the mist. Is what I'm hearing?
Yes. We're waiting.
All right. A very large snake-like creature emerges. It's got 12 feet, like 6 on each side. Big clawed feet. It's kind of reaching forward around the cave and it's like almost pulling itself as it walks out of there. It's moving. It starts moving pretty quick, and you can see that it, despite its size, it's pretty maneuverable and flexible, and has no trouble really contorting its body through here. I think that looks like it has more than one head. No, it just has one head. It's just, you see all the claws. This thing is definitely large. Like, the mouth on this snake-like creature is large enough that it could probably swallow one of you whole. And it kind of emerges from the mist and looks right and then left and then lets out another, Jurassic Park style roar. Like it's trying to decide who it wants to go eat. And I think that's probably a good spot for initiative. I assume this is not loaded for you yet, Eric.
Nope.
Awesome. If I remember right, even when I went to like a blank screen when you started having this problem, like even that didn't load for you.
Correct.
Awesome.
And I can do other stuff. I open my character sheet without issue.
Yeah. Well, you might have to look at the positioning on mine and just click buttons on yours. I don't know. I can do targeting and stuff if it's needed. Of course, this thing might be about to become a manatee. Who friggin' knows? gonna take that Flug off the combat tracker.
Okay.
I mean, Klug. Basil, Twillin, Leland. Well, Leland can't roll, but what are you doing, Leland? I can set you up. Sorry, what?
I pushed the button and Tiger doesn't have a initiative.
Push it again?
You got a 14 initiative.
No, Chef does. Oh, Tiger does. You're right.
Okay. 14. It says he's not part of combat.
Tiger rolled a hit at some point, too.
Yeah, Tiger is not in the list of combat. Well, I can't see Tiger. Never mind.
He 100% is, but I'll just remove him and re-add him.
I think Twillin is also not in combat.
Yeah, 100% is. I see them right in my... I think the game is just completely effed, is the impression I'm getting. I wonder if I should shut down and restart.
Has been on all day.
Like you just rolled for Twillin, that worked.
Yeah, I did it through the combat tracker. I can't use the little box, whatever that's called.
Huh.
The box with the 2 arrows.
Huh.
But we're good now.
Huh.
Oh, except Tiger doesn't have it. It says 14 in the combat tracker, but he doesn't have one in the box.
That's a weird one. Okay, just don't use the little box. F it.
Okay.
Anyway, what's Swollen doing? Oh, wait, hold on. What's Leland going to do?
Yeah, polymorph insect.
All right, let's see. Your initiative is probably... Is that? Those both?
That one.
Yeah, those both are. Cool. Twillin.
Twillin's going to wait to see what Leland does. Because she suspects he's going to turn this thing into a bug or something. Can she do that?
That was accurate. Oh, I never hit begin combat. That was probably why you were having all the trouble. Well, I know... I don't know if you guys remember where you were. I know it was next. I think Leland was right after it. And then after that, it might not matter. So,
Are we going to be dead?
Honestly, I don't know. It can't be right. That's not a formula. No, it's just, wow, that's hella weak. Really? Just a fixed amount of shitty damage?
Is that 2d damage, not Hackmaster damage?
I'm gonna double check the Hackmaster book for this thing, but it's probably right. Honestly, Hackmaster is not. Game kind of falls apart. Oh, they don't have it in the Hacklopedia. Okay,
what is it?
Mojo Bob. It's there. Nope. Copying. Okay. Straight up Dewey. Yeah. All right. Well, this thing slithers just a little bit further and breathes out a big bolt of lightning. Actually, not that big. 20-foot long stroke of electrical energy. That doesn't work. Jesus. Just a ruler. Probably hitting the 4 people there. So Chef, double check what the save is.
Basil's kind of around the corner.
You get a save versus breath weapon. It's not really it's an AoE, but it's like a straight line. I think Basil's fine, honestly. I'm not even sure what the width of this thing is. I don't think it's super wide. You get a save versus breath weapon, and you get to add in your dex bonus if you have one, and you get to add in your magic armor bonus if you have one. Actually, you don't if it's metal armor, because this is electricity, and that feels dumb to me. So. Saving throws from Fedwin, Leland, Chef.
You said save versus breath?
Yep.
But with Dex mod as well, so...
Bane did not individually dodge each molecule.
Don't know if I rolled the right way or the wrong way for that, but...
You succeeded.
Okay.
There are no dice on this damage. So I'm not sure how I'll do that. Honestly, like metal armor shouldn't really soak it anyway, so that's fine. Everyone saved except Chef so far. Yep, Chef is just lame. Chef takes 24 points of lightning damage.
Are you sure? Are you sure he does?
The 8 must have been made of some kind of conductive thread.
I'm not sure, but I know you failed your save. Is there something else that would apply? If you have special monk abilities, it's on you to figure that out.
In a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. The rest of you take 12. That was on 3. I think that fucks up your spell, but I'm going to check the casting time to find out. 3. Nope, your spell doesn't start till 4, so you're fine. 4, 5, and 6. Good job. That'll probably be all this thing gets to do. Let's find out. Eric is going to cast his spell next, I believe. This guy gets a save versus something.
Have it. Can you make me targeting it?
Absolutely. But it would only be for me, not for you. So I can just have him, I can hit the button for him to roll though. It's
fair,
at
whichever.
9th level, if I fail my save, I take half damage. But at 8th level, I'm a scrub.
What? I doubt he has a -8. He made it by 8. I know he has a minus something to that spell though.
Not that much.
Yeah. Okay. You don't feel somehow, with your arcane training, you can tell the difference between sheer magic resistance and just your spell not taking hold. And this was not magic resistance.
Okay.
I
don't know who was next because I fucked up initiative. But
I was casting a lightning bolt as well, but I don't know if it got scrubbed or not.
What do you know what your initiative was? Actually, if you were after 6, you're fine. You're fine.
5.
Oh, Fedwin was 5. Really? I thought. Okay, then it did F you up because it's a 3 cast.
Basil was 4.
Basil's fine.
Yep.
Basil can do whatever.
F me up in that it is used.
Yes, you were in the process of casting when you were struck.
Boo.
In Leland's case, he was holding his spell components when he was struck, and if it was 2E, that would be enough, but we're doing the Hackmaster thingy, because why not? Mages already get kind of boned on moving and casting and all that. Basil, what were you doing? I'm not sure you want to hit this thing with lightning at this point anyway.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, if it casts lightning, but I'm casting magic missile.
All right, do it.
To see what kind of magic resist, if anything.
There is none.
Just one of them.
All right.
See what kind of.
Cast it and hit the damage 4 times now because you're level 7.
Yeah. Hold on, let me target him.
Honestly, it was probably a big lightning bolt. Now that I think about it, this not long but wide, because this thing's mouth almost fills. It's probably filling like 70% of that tunnel, and the lightning came out of the mouth. So. Pew, 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 pew. All right. Pretty good. Your missiles blast into it, and some chunks of flesh come off, and a couple scales pop off, and the thing, you know, shrieks in rage. And I don't know, Tiger, Twillin, someone's probably up.
Twillin wants to go.
I go slice it in twain, I think.
All right, let's do Fane and let's do Twillin.
Okay.
Fane's right there. Yeah, that's fine. Just roll again.
What happened? I didn't.
You had initiative, but I fucked it up because I never hit begin combat, and then I hit begin combat, and it zeroed out everyone's initiatives, and yeah, all that.
Is that hit?
You missed it. Well, I mean, to be fair, you hit it, but you did not penetrate the thick scales.
Okay.
With your roll of 3.
Was it close?
It was actually, yeah, pretty close.
All right, I'll just wait to get followed next turn then and kill him from the inside.
Let's do Twillin next.
Foam finger. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Foam finger this thing.
Throw it is. That would have been a real good. That would have been a real good roll.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, but I'm just gonna roll. Spell.
I don't think there is a save.
There's absolutely a save.
Nah.
It has succeeded on its saving throw.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
This thing sucks.
Let's see. We got Tiger and Rothbert, potentially.
Tiger's going to shoot an arrow at it.
Hell yeah. You're right in the butt, man.
All right. Called shot to the lizard butt.
Uh-huh. In this case, don't take up. There's really, other than the head, there's really not anything to call shot at.
Yeah.
Other than, I guess, maybe a leg. But yeah, you hit. Arrow thuds into its tail. And Rothbard, what you do? Oh, Rothbard's getting up in it. He's going up and in it. You're just walking up into the thing's mouth, man. That's a good hit.
Oh, that's how it's done.
Is it undead?
It is not undead. Yet.
Damn. We need a polymorph to undead.
I don't know if your weapons are correct. This thing is indeed, just so you know, size gargantuan. All right. So it breathed lightning. That was its big turn. Go action economy. Twillin, you probably, or Tika probably has another shot, right?
He does. Does that hit? I guess you should target this thing.
It says you did, but you didn't have it targeted, so no, it doesn't. You had.
You want me to roll damage?
No, you missed.
No, I missed. Okay.
All right, we good? I think, is that everyone? Probably, maybe.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, is Clog doing something?
No.
Not yet.
He's standing there with his wand out. Why can't I can't left click off things anymore? What? Game. Left click on an empty canvas space. What? Okay. That's what I'm doing. There we go.
I usually have to draw a box, not just left click.
There's an option in settings, left click to release, and if you check that, you can just left click anywhere to release. I don't know why they have that off by default, because that feels the most natural, but I guess if you're a player with one character, most of the time you don't need to deselect your guy, I guess. I don't know. It looks like it's Fedwin first. Oh wait, Leland, do I need to get on the initiative for something? Trying again, doing something else?
Yeah, try again one more time.
Actually, you could probably hit your knit button. I think it'll work. And Basil, you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Actually, I can't because it hasn't fully loaded in, so it doesn't think I'm in combat.
That sucks. All right, I'll get it. Sorry. All right, Fedwin's up first. What's he doing?
He's just moving out of line of sight. So that's one
Basil,
movement.
what you doing?
I am going to cast 2 magic missiles.
Hell yeah. That's one more than the normal amount.
That's
Actually,
the max I can cast.
Actually, less than you cast last time.
Well, he's doing 2 spell castings of it.
Yeah, 2 spells of it.
Which is 8 magic missiles. For those of you who excel at mathematics.
I took complex geometric estimation.
Two more levels, Al. One more level, and you can do 3 spells at once. Remember when I had that one NPC battle mage in Temple of Elemental Evil, and he like fired off 2 fireballs and something else in a turn? It was dumb.
Yeah.
You know what would have been cool, Al? Is if you targeted the guy before you did that.
I swear to God, I targeted him. I swear to God,
Did you?
I clicked him.
Maybe you did. Let me see his damage.
Him, but I don't know if
Maybe. You know, let's see here. He is down. He's only down 30.
Yeah, that was all last round.
30. He's down 32. Yeah, okay. So, all right, let's add this up. 16 plus 3 is 19, plus 14 is 33, plus 12 is 45, plus 5 is 50. That's pretty good. It was like a third of his health, I think.
Ooh, maybe he'll pass out.
You don't like that? Cool.
He's gonna really believe that she hit that thing, or it failed its save last time. With
like alternate reality.
Alternate reality. Yeah.
Save for what? Which save?
The foam finger.
All right.
She
spell.
did.
-4.
Only die roll can be rerolled. Blah 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 blah. All right. Suddenly, it's a very tiny snake creature.
I think that's the biggest thing we've shrunk yet.
Rothberg. Oh, hold on. Let me change its size.
Okay. I didn't actually try to hit it, but okay. There we go. Damage.
I was excited to potentially do 40, 12 plus 22 damage this round, but now I won't be. I guess he can't eat us, though.
I didn't want eating anyone.
It just got very hard for those of you in the back to see it.
Yeah.
You hit it, Rothberg. Good job. And you did more damage than you would have, because it's tiny now. So. All right. Chef, you're up. What I want to know what would happen if someone was in it and then you shrunk it.
Oh, I like that it's bounding box.
I think I would have had them. Yeah, I think I would have had them shrink too.
Whoa.
You hit. I feel like it should just be so much harder to hit though.
It should be damage capped at way less than that.
Yeah, whatever. We've been ignoring that forever. All right. This keeps closing on me. Eager.
He's gonna step up, take a shot.
Your arrow's bigger than it. That's why it's so hard to hit. Leland. Yeah, you can probably see something wiggling around down by Chef's foot. Should I do a polymorph save here?
Yep.
Just put it in your bag and we'll deal with it later.
That's what we should do. We should just collect all these monsters, throw them in the bag, and then just check it out on the set.
If you polymorph a 3-inch tall thing into an insect, do you think it's relatively...
I think it's just the standard size of whatever the thing it's polymorphed into.
Is it?
It'd be a 3-inch tall insect.
If it was giant and you turned it into a housefly, you wouldn't make it a 4-foot big housefly, would you?
So if one of you gets shrunk to 3 inches and then Eric polymorphs you into an orc, you're just a normal-sized orc? Or are you a 3-inch tall orc?
So it finally loaded for me, but it still shows me all the stuff back where it was when the map loaded initially. So
yeah, I just saw you like jump down there. It like moved you suddenly.
Yeah, Adam, we find all the most dangerous monsters. You shrink them. We get them all in bags of holding or whatever, and then we sneak one invisible guy into the set area and just undo them all at once.
Yes.
So wait a minute. I got a couple questions here. If it had swallowed someone and then shrunk, do they get squished, or do they shrink too? I think they shrink too.
Yeah.
Or do you make individual saves and then?
I think they get their own save.
It's not like undigested food is going to cause you to rupture your belly if you're shrunk.
You got a good point. I think they shrink too. All right. And then, but then let's say you have a really good save. Can you just encase them in something with a really bad save and shrink that? That's a question. Maybe they both save and both, I don't know. Then the next question is, if you were shrunk to a 3-inch human, but Eric polymorphs you into an orc, are you a 3-inch orc or are you a normal orc? I think you're a 3-inch orc.
Yeah. So then
I don't believe my spell says anything about affecting other spells on them. So,
but then the other thing is
3-inch orc.
If it's an enchantment on the creature that shrinks it, then yeah, maybe.
All right, Derek. Let's do it this way. If he turned it from a gigantic creature into a housefly, and then the foam finger hit the housefly.
That's a good question.
All right, here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
Since this appears to be a permanent effect, like, does Dispel Magic work on this effect, or it can only be undone by the finger?
Dispel Magic.
Isn't it an enchantment that's attached to the thing, or does it just actually shrink the thing?
It can probably be dispelled, but the level of the effect is very high. You do like opposed d20 rolls to see like if you dispel.
That makes me lean the other way then. If it has a magical effect that's sort of ongoing, then.
Well, what's interesting too is it always makes them 3 inches in height. What if they started less than 3 inches in height? Do they grow?
Well, it says shrink, so it doesn't get bigger.
Yeah, but like it shrink to 3. It's always 3. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It always goes to 3 inches, right?
So I need there to be a campaign sometime in this dungeon with some other party, some other GM, where they're fighting clerics and a dispel magic goes off, and then a giant one of these just appears out of nowhere.
Well, here, let's... Oh, Eric rolled. It was a cricket.
We can put lightning in a bottle.
You know what? Crickets are about 3 inches anyway. This is fine. It all works out. So there's a tiny little cricket hopping around there.
Well, I get a second attack this turn.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Combat's over. I don't care. I don't care to have you fight a cricket. Thank you, though. Sharing my screen. Oh, hold on. Put you all in combat for a second, but just ignore it. I gotta kill this thing for attack. Might have killed y'all. Sorry. Let me undo that.
Hey, my health is full.
Chef took 24. Those
shut up.
3 took 12.
How dare you remember one number?
Yeah,
I loot him. What's he got? Oh, he's not dead anymore either.
He will be.
He doesn't have it. None of you guys have anything on him.
You got really small stuff.
Yeah, the snake didn't have loot on him. It's shocking.
He could have eaten a previous party that had, flame tongues and stuff. We don't know.
Do you want to cut him open? Whatever it would be proportionately 3 inches tall.
Adam, there better not be amazing magical items that you've shrunk down.
And is that a way?
Finger to make them big again.
Is that a way to make an item even less than 3 inches tall? You have something, eat it, and then it's got to proportionately fit. Magic is weird, man.
Yeah.
All right, what's in this room?
Fog,
That
you're
was
walking into the doom fog.
The doom fog, yeah. And he cuts it open. Is there anything inside it?
That was the high. Dude, it's 3 inches. What do you... No, there's not. By the time you cut it open, there's not even an it anymore. There's just a smear on the ground.
Well, that ought to be easy to see if there's anything inside it. Come here, Fedwin. Let me heal you.
You did 24 damage back to Fedwin instead of 12. Not that it's probably going to matter in a second.
Oh, yeah. God damn. What?
Oh, that's even worse.
I only did 12 in it. I went here.
He was like...
Whatever.
He doesn't have a lot of hit points.
I'm going to heal Leland and do 12 again. Okay. Leland was okay. It just didn't look like it.
How much hit points do you need there, Chef?
24, I think.
24?
It's still very cloudy in there, Twillin.
We're still in combat, by the way.
Are you?
Well, yeah. I went to cast a spell and it rolled initiative.
By the way,
really?
that was one of the toughest single monsters in the entire dungeon. So, congrats.
What?
It's real tough.
Is that including honor or no?
What? Oh. Should have added it in. It did add it
So
in.
when I healed?
He rolled real bad. He had 5
yeah.
ones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. Nice.
Wow.
We'll just have Fedwin stand in the back and I'll get him with the next heal.
Okay, this could be 2E where you would have just healed a D8 plus 5 or something. Or it's just even a D8.
We'd be on, an 8th set of 3rd level characters if it was 2E.
True.
All right, Fedwin will stand behind Leland, I guess, and hope for extras.
Twillin figure out where the fog is coming from? Is it like suffocating her?
Let us know if it kills you.
Oh, I mean, you can't see anything, so no, it's somewhere in there. As you walk in, give me a saving throw versus spell. The air in here feels kind of electrically charged, and you take a single point of damage. So you kind of feel a little zap in the air.
I don't like that. I back out.
Give me a save versus poison as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. You felt a little zap. That was all.
All right. I feel like there's stuff in there.
Well, you got some kind of wind power and just make all the stuff, blow the stuff away?
I have a force power.
I can cast fog vision on whoever wants to go check it out. That'll probably work.
You guys see an occasional little shimmer in there.
Like what?
Probably like just a little static charge, like Twillin was feeling.
All right, fine. You want to put fog vision on me? I'll go.
Hold on.
I gotta
Have you
back up.
Leland yet?
I got a backup character. Just
No.
take all my stuff to him if I get in there.
Will you hold on for 2 goddamn seconds?
You're gonna have to speak up if you want me to, hold on.
How? Fine. Go sacrifice yourself for no good goddamn reason. If that is your goal.
There
Please
could be
leave
something
your-
in the room.
please
Like,
leave
And if
your
you
bag out
give
here
me a
before you go in.
moment,
what are you trying to do?
I was looking for something. We think this
Intelligent
might be
mage
a.
stuff. Don't worry about it.
We think this might be a cloud of arcanum dust, right?
Sure.
What does arcanum dust do, or what does arcanum do normally?
Sits on the ground as far as I care.
Yeah. Okay. Sit in the back while I do mage shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
He told you.
So normally, one of the uses of arcanum is for recharging items, right?
Try something. Hopefully, it's electrical based.
It's the staff of power. It takes just about anything it can. Oh yes, I want to do. Do I know how it recharges things? Because I think we've done it once before anyway.
I don't
it's in
remember
rock
the
form.
specifics, but basically it has to be a mage, and you concentrate real hard while you're holding the arcanum, and then you hold your item, and it just sort of channels the power through you, and magic happens.
Okay, I do that with the dust, but without me standing completely in the fog. If anything, it's more I'm holding the weapon into it and trying to pull the energy into it. Yes.
I will say this: you can sense arcanum in there, but you are unable to channel it in that way through the cloud. It's too trace. It's too much of trace amounts of it. But you're definitely there's some in there. There's some mixed into that cloud.
Okay. I thought I had one other thing to try. Give me just a moment. Did I stick in one of my pouches?
Is this mist just kind of free floating? It's not. It's just hanging in the air, not flowing anywhere.
It's just kind of. Yeah.
I would consider the dust in the air to be normal missiles from which I have protection.
It maybe comes out to somewhere like there.
Okay.
And it's
Okay,
it's real thick.
That was my only good option. Most of my others are worse. Right. So if you want to go wandering in, go for it now.
But leave your bag outside.
How does the fog vision work?
Cast another heal first. Well, I'll cast it on you with the touch, and you get it for like an hour or something.
Oh, actually, I'm casting on Leland, and any overflow goes into Fedwin. How much does Leland need?
12.
12.
Yeah.
All right.
What if you just flood the cavern so it's completely underwater? Then you can see through it, no problem.
It's true. That's
Right,
much better.
I've got a solution here.
Fedwin is full of hit points.
Is it setting slaves in there?
No, well, kind of.
Uh,
I'm going to send my unseen servant in there to feel around and bring anything out he finds.
So what's happening? Are you doing that, or is Dave going in? Because you both said it. So I don't know.
I think we're going to do both. See what do.
Simultaneously.
I mean, if Dave's going on, I'll save the spell.
Am I getting this fog vision, and can I see into the fog the mist after I get this spell?
Well,
let me tell you about this spell. This spell enables caster or someone he touches the ability to see as if it were a clear sunny day, even in the thickest fog. So if this counts as fog, you should be okay.
All right, well, cast it on me. Can I see through it, Derek?
Even if it's nighttime, the fog is night. The vision granted is still equivalent to that of a sunny day.
Okay. I
yes.
can see through it.
You can see a bunch of arcanum crystals on the wall in there. You can see Probably some scattered bones in there. And in the far side, you see... Find out the size. A little statue, like less than a foot tall. Over here. Looks like maybe it's a camel or something.
Statue of a camel.
It's like freestanding. It's not part of the... It's like a
All right.
statuette. Something you can pick up and carry around if you want it. Granted, it's
All
like,
right.
8 inches taller, so...
I'll go in as soon as the game unpauses.
All right. So, first off, give me a save versus spell.
Spell. There's a spell. Do I get my wisdom bonus? Just in case?
You do not.
Okay. Miss by 1.
You take an amazing 2 points of damage, just as, you get a little tingle from the electric charge in the air.
Okay.
Now give me a save versus poison, and yes, I understand you have the poison immunity, but still give me a save versus poison.
Okay.
Oof.
Rothbert walks into the fog. What are the rest of you doing?
Is that worth mulliganing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. It's going to do something you probably won't like, but I'm not going to say how bad or... Because that'd be a little too much information.
I'll mulligan.
Okay. All right. So you're in there. Now what?
Okay. I guess I'll pick up the statue. You said there were some bones. Are they they got gear on them, anything like that?
Searching around. No. What you see, it's not like skeletons really. It's more like here's a leg bone, or here's the head of a rat or something. The little leftovers from it eating and pooping, really. Oh, it looks like it probably doesn't poop in here.
You said there was arcanum crystals on the wall.
Oh yeah.
Do they break off? Do you actually have to mine them to get useful stuff?
You would need to mine them.
Okay. Anything else in here besides the bodies and the arcanum on the wall? Or I'm sorry, the body.
No.
Nope.
But it probably takes you a good 10 minutes to look around to figure that out.
Okay. I'm talking out of the room the whole time because I'm sure people can't see me. Yeah. How long does this fog vision last anyway?
Long enough.
Like minutes, hours? What?
Like 10 minutes per level, so an hour probably.
Okay. I'm back out.
That's really too bad. We had the opportunity for a really good time if you hadn't mulliganed, Dave.
What did it do?
Go back in there and get the arcanum.
Walk back in.
No thanks. I already used my mulligan.
We need the money. You're probably immune at this point.
I'm okay.
As far as we know,
my bad. Actually,
took a little zap, and that was it.
My bad. Over the course of you walking around in there and searching a little bit, you took probably 6 more damage. I'm going to assume you moved pretty quick and didn't do the worst search in the world.
Does Tina detect any magic or secret doors in there?
Tina says, "Wow, that cloud is hella magic."
Mm-hmm.
But if Basil wants to walk in there, he would need to do that to detect for secret doors.
I would advise against it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
We could just have the unseen servant carry the sword around.
It's just a tiny little bit of electrical damage. That's all that's happening. Nothing else, as far as you know.
Yep. And that is why one's unseen servant should just carry the sword around the perimeter.
I can do that.
I mean, Tina can't say no, but she doesn't really have to tell you. Because she is not okay with just being treated like a wand of detection.
Well, I'd be happy to stab her into all kinds of things, but the dude she's with, he doesn't do that.
I try and do that, but a lot of times I go in to do that, and then I get hit once, and then I'm either dead or knocked out.
Let me put it this way. Basil can make her do this, but she will not be happy about it.
I think I got everything out of the room, guys, unless you want to chance magic death cloud.
Is this camel magic?
It was fine. It was a little bit of static electricity in the air. You're fine. What do you complain? Everybody should just go in there. It's kind of refreshing and brisk.
Okay. I'm heading down this I guess this slope here.
Maybe it permanently supercharges all your spells if you breathe it in.
Maybe it ate all my magic items and I just haven't been able to tell yet.
Yeah, you just don't know. That'd be great.
Oh, hey, I recognize this.
You? I don't. Oh, well, you recognize the other side.
Yeah, I came in over there. Can I?
You see a lot of mold growing on the rocks in here. That's a little fluorescent.
And Fane backs out.
Hey, Dave, give me a save versus spell.
God damn it.
You're walking in there looking around, and man, this place is just really calming and peaceful, and you feel like, man, you could just sit down here, just relax and really take a moment, and then you kind of shake yourself out of it. You're like, wait a minute, that might be a good way to die. Or maybe it'd be fine. Maybe you need the relaxation. I don't know. But you kind of overcame the urge to just lay down and chill out.
Okay.
Jump in that pool of water.
No, that's okay. You said this was 20 feet up over here?
Yep.
And that was 15 over there?
Yep.
Am I actually looking? Is that cavern?
Yep.
Okay. I'll leave that. I'll come back and say, hey guys, don't there's some really smelly stuff down there.
Didn't smell at all, you liar.
It didn't?
No. It's nice and peaceful. Nice and peaceful. Tranquil.
Nice and peaceful.
Calming.
All right, tranquil. Tranquil Grove down there. So I think we should head back this way.
I found a big room with dead guys in it.
Yeah, it's true.
More bones?
So this is a big cavern that has
This is or this is?
Where here.
Okay.
This is not a wall. Here, I hope I didn't draw this one. No, I didn't. Okay. That's more like a little raised worked area.
Okay.
It's only about it's about 10 feet above the floor. There's kind of a little wall around it, but it's like a short little wall. I guess from your perspective, actually, it's weird. I guess from your perspective, actually, you just see a wall there. If you were up above, you'd be able to look right down to the cavern. Because basically the wall along the outside here is 3 feet up relative to the inside, but like 13 feet up relative to you.
Oh, okay.
You see a wall there, but you can tell there's like no ceiling. It's like a climbable wall potentially.
Okay. See what you're saying. How about this area?
There are a lot of rats scuttling all around, probably chewing on bones, and they probably scatter as your light comes. And I do not want to fight a bunch of giant rats, so
sure.
You do see some of the skeletons wearing some set armor.
Yeah. I'll head in.
You can pull a Star Wars and dress up in set priest armor and go rescue the princess.
Nice. I'm too
All
short
right,
to be
going that way. Let's see, what do you see down there? It stinks real bad in here. This is the stinky area.
Oh, okay.
A lot of chewed up bodies with some remains. A lot of poop.
Okay.
This is definitely the area where the big old snake thing.
There's a magic ring and a poop somewhere here.
You could probably spend hours searching through the bones and the poop if you really wanted.
Dina can do it.
I'll just tell you as you look down here, there's just a little pool of water. You get a little pool of drinking water, but
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Little pool of drinking water there.
Down here.
Mm-hmm. Up here, there's lots of dripping water coming from the ceiling, but it's not like a fast flow. It's just, drip, drip, drip. The floors.
So this cavern out here is is that our light bleeding out from down below, probably.
A secret door worthy of checking?
Is you're walking around? Basil's walking around Tina looking for secret doors.
I'll look too.
Yeah.
We'll double the effort. I'll look while he's doing his magic thing.
And Bedouin will just look quickly at all the walls, and maybe he'll find them. Who knows?
It probably takes 20 minutes to look all around, but you do not find any secret doors.
Okay. Nothing. Oh, you're talking everywhere here, up here too?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't find anything. All right. And is that a ledge? I should drop down that.
He drew one on there, but the map that I have does not show one. So
okay.
It's a little big. It's a ledge for a 3 if you're 3 inches tall. Otherwise,
okay.
It's just a
These were all the set skeletons you were talking about?
Yep, bunch of dead bodies.
Okay. I'll head down the little ledge.
Mm-hmm.
It's just little notches. You said we could climb this?
I mean, with a climb walls check, you can climb it.
Oh, okay. Climb walls is...
It's a 13-foot wall.
Okay.
You're in armor. You're probably not climbing that, Dave.
Yeah, okay.
Like, Fane can probably go right... I don't know. Does he have spider climb? Toolin can go right up it, I'm sure. Fane probably can, too. He's got climb walls.
Well, we'll check it out.
All right.
Excuse me.
So as you climb up over it, you see these stairs are made of marble. It's very dirty and dusty in there. You can see that the snake creature definitely had slithered through here. You can see like its tracks all over the place. See if there's anything else going on with this. Not really. You're not sure what it is. It's definitely like a workstone area. And you're guessing that probably... I don't know. I don't know what you can get from it. It's pretty plain, actually. In terms of what you're seeing. You just know it's not natural cavern like the rest of what you were doing.
Okay.
Those stairs lead up that way.
There's a set of stairs up here. You want me to check it out?
You should climb along the wall. They want you to step on the stairs. There could be a trap there.
The rest of us up there.
Seems pretty dangerous.
Can I tie a rope off?
Well, while they're doing that, I'll. You said these a bunch of set guys. Do they have decent gear on them?
Okay, so you were looking through them.
Yeah. Well,
right.
while these guys are getting rope ready. And,
So Chef, what's Chef went up to? What's he doing? He's doing the rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't go on the stairs because there's going to be traps there. Yeah, I'm doing.
Did we lose? We lost that. Nope, we lost Adam. There
Back.
he is.
Sorry.
No problem. I'm just gonna go through what you find on the bodies real quick. First of all, there were 3 that were wearing set armor, like their reddish chainmail.
Okay.
One of the other bodies had a ring on them that has definitely got the symbol of set in it. It detects as magical.
Okay.
He's got a scroll on him, which I think is divine. Nope, it's arcane. He's got an arcane scroll, which is magical. There's a dagger underneath his body that's non-magical, but looks real fancy. So it's one of those neat little curvy ritual daggers. You know the kind. The bodies that are not set priests, some of the other ones, there is a magical longsword of some sort. 3 arrows that are magical. They're wearing armor, all of which have been like, you're pretty sure it was lightning blasted and chewed on since then. So basically they're wearing useless armor that does not detect as magical. And one of them has a rotting sack with 179 gold pieces, which I know you need.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Are you making those items? You want me to just?
Are you bothering to pick them up anymore? Sure, I'll
Yeah. I mean, you said there was a magic ring and
longswords on your sheet. Let's see what else.
Yeah.
Are you taking the quite clearly ring of an evil priest off the dead body? Just making sure.
Sure.
All right, good.
Not gonna like wear it or anything.
Yeah, cool.
As a matter of fact, I might destroy it when we get around to it.
3 arrows.
You just writing those into.
I called it some magic arrow. It's very descriptive on your sheet, Dave.
Oh, okay. So magic arrow, ring of
3,
set, long sword, camel statue. That will go into my unidentified items.
Do you want the non-magical ritual dagger?
Sure.
I'm just going to write down.
And I'll pick up the coins. 100 and what did you say?
179 normal gold, not the fancy kind.
It's always good to have some local currency.
All right. While Dave's looting all the bodies, Twillin, roll a d10.
Okay.
Cool. You hear slithering behind you.
Whoa.
And out of seemingly nowhere, as you turn to see it, is a rather large snake. Not large like, the giant snake thing that you just fought, but it is still like a 30-foot long snake. It's not so big that it could eat you whole or anything. In fact, think of like a really big boa constrictor, basically. And
Did it get the rope tied off?
It is real close. This is while Fane is doing that, while Dave's looting bodies. Fedwin would not be up there yet, unless he was climbing the wall freeform.
He could.
This was shortly after you just looked and said, "Oh yeah, there's this thing over here," and then it kind of slithered out. So, what would you like to do? I'll just have you go first.
I want to run away.
All right. Well, then I'll have it go and check speed. Where are you running to? Just gonna leap over the wall?
Or the party.
This wall, by the way, on your side is about 3 feet, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay, well, the party is all like 10 feet down from where you are. So if you're going towards the party, you either are slowly climbing or you're just jumping over the wall. And
got spider climb on.
I understand, but it's not fast.
Oh. Yeah, I'll jump over.
Okay. You are faster than it, so it's slithering after you. You leap over the wall, and you take a shocking 2 damage.
My interest.
As you plop down. Yeah, I'm sure it would.
Okay. Ow.
And Bane, give me a D10 roll. Excellent. You don't really notice anything's going on until Twillin leaps over the wall, and as you turn, this giant snake is behind you.
What do I need to get?
More than that.
How much more?
I was going to make you get a -2 on your roll, so it would normally be 1 through 5. So unless you're +3,
I don't imagine protection stuff counts, right?
I think you're 2% less per level, right? So you're essentially
yeah,
-1.5 or something. That said, it's not really that big a deal. Probably, I don't think it can hit you. So here we go. How does it actually wrap around people?
my base surprise chance is 16% apparently. But how that works if it's a 1 to 5 instead of a 1 to 3, I don't know.
But once they strike, the victim is constricted automatically. Well, I assume that means once they hit, not just once they strike.
Nope, it says once they strike. Rules as written.
At 20?
He strikes at you, but I'm 60 feet away.
So you turn and you just kind of, lean back, roll up the wall, and now you're 3 feet above it. Granted, it's big enough; it could get you if it wanted. But what would you like to do?
I'd like to just kill it up here, but probably I should go down, so that when that goes badly, I don't just die.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Are you jumping off or what?
I mean, I'll do a kick-ass somersault and maybe take some damage.
Sure. Now what?
And then I'll draw my sword.
It does not leap over the wall at you guys.
Well, I'll let everyone know there's a big snake up there. I guess I should have grabbed it before I jumped.
Yeah, probably. All right.
I can fall up to 30 feet with no way.
Dave's in the middle of looting bodies when you guys come back down.
Yeah.
It's a very big little snake up there.
Don't know what that means.
I didn't have hands or anything.
That's good. Snakes with hands are bad.
I feel like someone was trying to make a Hydra and messed up and gave it too many hands instead of heads.
Enough is enough. I'm tired of all these snakes.
All right, Dave, remind me why we're doing this. Were we coming down here to find something about the Cult of Set?
Yeah.
What were we looking for?
Another way into their area.
Okay.
I think we've found it.
All right.
Snakes are one of the 2 big symbols of Set. Snakes and jackals, I think.
Well, if we go up there, we're going to ruin our element of surprise.
Will we?
Maybe you guys should go walk into that mist again. For
It didn't
science.
seem like it did much, so...
Yeah, that was fun. Arcanum there. Think of the unlimited power.
Unlimited power.
True.
I feel like you should just be able to grab a chunk of it on the wall and directly drain it out of the wall into your item.
Oh, also, the hypothetical D&D movie that exists only in my head now has a scene where the mage is there and the party's behind him and everybody's moving forward, and the mage says, "Everyone stop," and holds out his hand, and the leader says, "What do you see?" And the mage just says, "Mage shit."
Yeah.
It works.
All right. So after a minute or two, the snake still does not leap over the wall down upon you.
What? We've got aggro clearly. I don't understand.
He can't get down here. Is that
He
what?
must have hit a reset spot. Yeah, there's like a 3-foot lip that goes up from the platform up there.
He's big enough. You're sure he could if he wanted to, but you know, it's a snake. It's not following CRPG rules where once it locks on aggro, it must fight until it dies.
Okay. Are we going to try to get up there?
You probably got the rope attached before you leap down, by the way.
The next place to go.
Question.
Mhm.
Doesn't our mage have spider climb going right now?
Mhm.
Or an item that gives spider climb?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It's got a ring. Yeah.
Can't you just go up along the wall out here to where you could see it?
Sure.
That'd work.
And then shoot it?
Or you could make it really small. I mean, that's your thing.
You could keep using up the limited use item that way, yes.
Got some Arcanum. She can.
It's got plenty of juice.
We gotta. You can use it on anything, or it just has to be living stuff.
I think it has
We used it on the stone head, so I don't think living's a requirement.
Oh, we decided it can't make things bigger because it says shrink. So we can't.
You see it kind
of little gems, huge gems.
Yeah, no.
I think there's a 30-foot range on it too. Yeah, 30 feet. You see the snake in there. It's kind of coiled up near the stairs and just kind of sitting there.
Okay.
Kind of chilling.
It's still up there. It's hanging out. I'll magic missile it.
It's a terrifying snake.
I'll zap it.
Cool. Roll your wild search.
Uh-oh.
This is the moment.
You better get this right, because as soon as he strikes at you,
can you just make a black hole at him? Come on.
I cast it at level 8. How many is that?
4 missiles.
4.
We can get rid of set if we.
You can just roll.
Just
roll 44 and I'll do the thing.
Oh, garbage.
So 14 damage. Are you in great honor, right? No, you're not. So 10 damage.
Nope. Someday.
I don't think Twillen's ever going to be in great honor.
The snake slithers off to the east after being shot from it doesn't know what, you know.
I've scared it off, guys. It's good now.
All
right, well, get us up there.
All right.
The rope's there.
I'm the rope.
Given some time, you all may climb up.
Is there anything interesting about this area? I mean, this looks like some kind of platform for.
It doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. That's about it. No, there really wasn't. I really expected there would be.
No, like mosaics or anything.
Not really, no.
I look at the ceiling and I look for little holes in the floor, and I observe really good.
Well, okay. If you want to start clearing like dirt and crap off it,
no, I don't want to do that.
Maybe.
Off what? The walls?
The floor.
Sure. I'll start pushing some dirt around, see if there's there's those tile mosaics everywhere. Is there one here?
It takes you a while, but as you like sweep aside debris and dirt and stuff, mostly dirt, you see kind of a large, probably like a big 10-foot diameter mosaic of Set wielding a ritual dagger and holding a serpent like a dead serpent in his hand.
This
Just
ritual dagger?
I mean, it's that style, yeah.
If you hold that,
you doubt you're holding
up,
the dagger of a god, but who can say?
Hold that up and I'll get it just right at the mosaic, and we'll point us to the treasure.
Your general idea is this is probably some sort of ritual site for set priests, although based on what you're seeing, it has not been used in a long time.
Looks like they dump them off the side for the snake monster to eat.
Oh, I don't have set. Shit, that's abandoned. And he's got a lot of set knowledge. That's one of the reasons I brought him aboard.
The bodies you found, by the way, were very, very dead. Like a long time dead.
Decades, centuries.
Yeah, they were bones. They weren't like, there was no flesh left. Decades. Centuries, perhaps.
Are still upstairs or are they downstairs?
What was that?
Those go up.
Yeah. Oh, I see debris.
To the north, you do indeed see a room just full of debris. Broken furniture everywhere.
I'll take a peek in.
You do see some scorch marks on it. They look probably like they were lightning based rather than fire based, because it gives it the very sharp impact points as opposed to just the whole thing being scorched.
Okay. I'll do a quick circle around the room.
Okay. Yes. You do not detect secret doors with your elf sense. I never even want to roll it anymore because Basil can just follow up 1 second later and tell you one way or the other. So it's kind of. That door is locked in front of you.
Okay. Check out the hall first and then get the locked door.
This probably goes down to that debris room if this goes down.
That door is locked.
All right. We'll come back to.
Hey.
So down there you see it's
the actual shrine.
It's kind of a sunken area about 3 feet deep here. Over on the east side of the room, you see some broken furniture, some like ratty robes and ceremonial clothes that just look, there's holes in them, and they look, centuries old probably. Center room opposite the entrance contains a marble altar that is, well, you can see it there, bears ancient dried blood stains.
Yeah.
The south wall has a mural of a red-robed high priest stabbing a serpent with an exaggeratedly large dagger. And again, you see signs that things in here have been blasted by lightning, essentially. Looking down into that little pit, assuming you do.
Yep.
Give me a D10 roll.
D10?
Yeah.
D10, that's D10.
You are surprised as striking out of it is a very large snake.
What?
He was all coiled up down in there.
Sure. Jerk snakes.
Don't worry, he can't hit you.
Might be able to. I don't have my shield, I guess, in a ready position.
Well, if you don't have your shield, actually, I guess he hit you.
I don't have it in a ready position. I'm not expecting an attack. Would I even get to use my shield?
Look at that, Dave.
Master cleric.
Point of damage, baby.
Expecting an attack.
Oh, I need to make him not invisible. Sorry. There he is. So the big snake lunges out at you, bites onto you with its fangs, which you barely feel through your armor, and starts wrapping itself around you. And we will go to initiative.
All right.
Snake seems wounded, as if perhaps he was hit by magic missiles in the past. Your expert, Elven Eyes. Wait, you don't have Elven Eyes. Well, you have Elven Eyes even though you're human, right?
Not me.
Implanted. Oh, I thought you had the +1 to your.
I do.
Check secret
I
doors.
have observation, which is if I'm actively searching
Oh.
for secret doors, I
Okay.
get 1 letter, so I get
I was-
2d6.
I was thinking
You
of the
said
talent.
you said I didn't get it passively though, so I can't see it passing down the hallway.
Yeah, sure. All right. Once they strike, the victim is constricted automatically, suffering damage each round. Oh no. Constricted humanoid creatures can escape the coils of normal constrictors. Well, it's not a normal constrictor. With a successful or open doors roll.
Open doors.
This one is harder. Anyone who attempts to free a captive by hacking at the constrictor has a 20% chance of striking the victim instead.
Hey, here I come.
Don't hack it. Do something else.
Pretty much any weapon attack would.
Oh. Okay.
Giant constrictor snakes, which this one are much stronger than their smaller cousins and are much harder to extricate. So there you go. Now you know.
Now I know.
Now you know. Snake on day. Every time you guys roll, it moves me. I'm going to put it south of him, but it's on him. All right. Sounds like a whole bunch of people rolled. I think you should make it 3 inches, and we should see what happens, Adam. Well, you guys rolled. Remember, everyone look at your number. You got it? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now you can put your number in. Plug, you're leaving combat. Get out of here. Basil, Fedwin, Leland, Chef. Anything?
Well, I'm putting my sword away
Okay.
for 5 and coming on down.
All right. I would probably let you
Nothing
do
for me
unarmed
this time.
strikes without hitting Dave. I feel like you.
I was going to use Dave as an improvised weapon against the boa constrictor.
Just pick him up and start slamming him into the ground. Twillins first. What's up?
Magic missile.
Oh, well, that'll definitely hit. Please, wild surge. Please.
Nope.
You suck. You only get 3 because you got a -1.
But I'm going to roll good this time.
I don't think you will. I don't believe you. Well, you
Bam.
showed me. The snake would probably run away if it had anywhere left to go. Tiger.
Hey, Rothbert, watch this shot.
The good news is there's no -4. Roll the hit. You rolled a 4 and you hit it. That's just sad. Yep, you hit it. Roll damage. Don't roll damage in the future till I tell you, though, because it might hit Dave.
Okay.
Rothbert. You actually can't do much.
Can I? What? Can I try to escape?
Yes,
I
you
can't-
can. Yes, you
I
can.
can't swing, right?
You can try to escape.
So, wow.
What's your strength?
I got a 15. My open doors is 9.
You fail.
Okay. Why is that?
Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
There are rules for how you escape, and let's just say with 15 strength, it is not possible.
Okay. Well, then I need to get rid of this.
It continues squeezing you.
I need to get rid of this touch text shit.
I don't know if armor should actually... Yeah, armor should help. I guess. Whatever. Not much damage. Tiger. Or no. Yeah, Tiger again, I guess.
All right. Pew pew.
Please hit Dave.
No.
I hate you.
Did-
All right, roll
Hit
damage.
Dave.
You pin the snake to my side.
I think that was everyone, unless Chef's still going this round.
I mean, if I can get to him and
Yeah,
do
you can.
some sort
You
of
just didn't roll initiative, so I had no idea. Yeah, go
pull
ahead.
it off deal, I just
You're-
figured I'd be at the end. I'd be slow.
What are you trying to do? Get him free?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your strength?
22.
So what's your strength? What's Dave's strength?
Mine's
37.
15.
It ain't moving. You feel like that is not going to work.
All right.
Punch it in the head. It's got to have a minus if it's holding Dave still so much.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
How's the snake looking, Derek?
Not great. Half dead.
Like-
Over half dead.
Like a snake.
Like snake. Twillin.
Zappy, zappy.
Do it. Do it. Roll it.
Oh, off by 1.
You're the worst. 3 more.
That's level 8. Is that 4?
That is 4. Alrighty. Chef, what you doing?
I'm gonna, punch the snake or Rothbart, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
But you don't punch people.
I won't target anything.
Your AC of 3 might actually still hit. Yeah, you hit. You got it. It's dead.
Who did I hit?
It's got 7 hit points. I think that's your minimum damage, but go ahead and apply it just in
What
case.
how do I almost hit Rothbart and kill him instead?
It was a 20% chance, but I rolled it.
Oh, I mean, yay.
Okay, it's dead.
That's a dead snake. Oh, shit.
I was gonna loot it. Now it's gone.
That was part of my plan.
Well, you didn't actually apply the damage to it, so.
I was told not to apply damage to it.
Ha! Too fast for it. I hope.
He says he's looting a body.
All right. You've managed to kill the snake, and eventually, as it relaxes, you get Rothbard free. Yeah, you need a combined 60 strength to get that thing off someone.
What?
Dude, think about it, though. It's a 30-foot long giant constrictor.
Okay.
I honestly feel like at a certain strength point, it's you're just ripping it in half rather than actually pulling it off the dude.
Yeah, probably.
The sad part is this is Hackmaster, so you need 60 strength to get it off you, but it only does 2d4 damage around. So that thing could have killed you in a week. If you were solo, you would have died.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyway, down in the pit, now that the snake is probably the snake's body probably fell back in there, but I think there's not much going on other than some small bones.
What is it? You said that was an altar to the south? I'll go check that out.
I take that back. Mixed in there with the boot with the bone, there's some boots. That Tina gives the thumbs up on.
Do either of them look elven? I'm still looking for one elven boot.
Nope, but they are made out of some sort of blue scales.
Blue, like that thing we just fought.
Really cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll grab those. Blue boots.
Similar, at least.
All right, we're still in combat, too.
Yeah, you are. Never gonna leave.
Awesome.
Now what?
I check out this altar. What was you said? Was anything special about it?
There's some real old blood stains on it, but otherwise, no.
You said there was a mural to the south, and it had
a high priest holding a dagger and a dead snake. He definitely had just killed the snake.
What? The snakes seem like set animals. Why would they be sacrificing them?
Maybe they sacrifice their animals. They're evil.
Do I know anything about religion that might tell me?
You might, but I don't. I will say this. It seems like it doesn't seem like out of character for set priests.
Probably
Probably something about, killing the animal and using its power, stuff like that.
All right.
I'm sure it's a revered, animal right up until they murder it for their ritual.
Is there it's an altar room. Let's search for secret doors. Yeah.
Of course there's a secret door, and of course Tina finds it. Because things that detect all the secret doors are awesome.
You could take it away from us if you don't want us to find secret doors.
I can't take Tina away. She's a part of the party.
Yeah, I'd be very sad if Tina went away.
But yeah, there's one right here.
Awesome. How do we activate it?
There's a part of the wall you push in.
Okay. Does Fane want to do that, or should I do it?
I bet you can do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Hey, shut up.
What is that?
Some really obvious secret door.
Okay.
Would you like to open the next one as well?
Sure.
I think I had to do it like that because the wall was weird.
Whoa.
You are basically...
I stick my head out and then decide not to go too much farther.
Yeah, you see... well, let me tell you what you see. Broad 20-foot stairway. You would, I think, recognize this. Let me double check. Yes, you know that just up this stairway, because you've walked this part, is like the marketplace, the set market area.
It's north.
Like up, maybe, yeah. This is probably.
Well, maybe let's just close this for now.
Yeah, I shut the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this poison thing from Dave, from Rothbert. Check for traps on this door over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
The power of checking in secret.
You want to just have that from now on?
I can't. I'd be over my magic limit.
Well, give me your one boot. What's good to doing anyway?
I have cursed boots I would never give away, but will take off if I have to honor duel a month. But if I can get a second Elven boot, then Edwin can have it.
There are a couple small holes in the door. You can see through to the other side. That it looks like a room filled with rubble. That said, you do not see any traps on the lock.
I attempt to open the lock.
All right. Attempt it.
Wonder if it's still a 900% chance or whatever.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
No,
nope.
In fact, you just jammed that lock.
You said it looked like that rubble room, though?
I didn't say it looked like that rubble room. I said you saw rubble on the other side.
All right. I think that was Fane who said that.
I relay that information.
All right.
Well, the door up there might just go to the marketplace.
Yeah.
Or somewhere close to it.
There.
You would absolutely expect that that's going to intersect with hallway based on what you saw.
Yeah.
The stairway hallway.
So we know how to get into the set area now. Do we want to just tromp on in and start killing set guys?
Kill everyone in the marketplace for justice?
There was a lot going on in that marketplace. I don't know that
Seeger can probably tell us about it.
It was a traumatic time. I don't remember much.
Just make yourselves all 3 inches tall, and no one will even see you go in.
Remember, I used to have hair.
Okay, I got this. You charge up Adam's wand, right? Actually, I don't want to say this because it's actually not a bad idea, and I don't want to ruin it in case you do it. So never mind.
We make something really small, throw it in there, and then make it big. I think we already talked about that.
No, that does sound fun. What happens if you cast it on a body of water? A 3-inch ocean.
I don't think that would work, but you could cast it on like a gigantic block of ice.
There you go. As long as it's not, yeah. Yeah, there's got to be some sort of limits because you can't just cast it on like the side of the mountain. That doesn't work.
Point it at the planet and cast it on the planet.
How would you know?
Well, you all shrink relative to it, so.
Yeah.
Or do you?
Well, we jump as it happens.
You're now free. Wow. That'd be awesome.
We've transcended.
Well, that's one way to end the campaign.
What, everybody jump at the same time?
No, Adam just shrinks the planet to 3 inches while everything else in the world stays, everyone else on it stays normal size.
And then Quillen jumps in the bag of holding while everyone else suffocates.
But anyone underground would shrink. They'd be fine. Just the people on the surface.
True.
Do we want to go out into the set area now? I
No.
think Adam said no. Yeah,
no.
Okay. What do we need?
Here's what I recommend, given that it is 10:50. Talk right now. Make a plan for what you want to do. That will help me to prepare. I mean, so I know where you're going and like what I need to have ready. And then we'll stop there probably and not actually get into combat or anything right now.
All right, Adam, what are you up for?
I want to go kill the leader. Kill the boss priest.
Okay, where do we find them?
I don't know.
That would be Stephanie or Stephania or something was her name.
I thought you wanted to kill the baboons. I thought you were going to say.
I do want to do that.
Do you want to kill them all or you just want to shrink them all to 3 inches?
If we put a bunch of baboons in a cage and then shrunk the cage with the baboons.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to save charges.
Here's what you do. You shrink the baboon, you put it in a glass jar, and then you run in here and you throw all the glass jars into the room and unshrink them.
Why not just throw the glass jar? Unshrink the glass jar.
Little 3-foot-inch baboon.
I think what I will probably decide is the thing inside of it makes a saving throw, and if that succeeds, the whole thing fails. But if it doesn't, it either shrinks or explodes as the thing, or the thing around it shrinking breaks, one of the two. I haven't decided that part yet, but I think I'll work in a saving throw for the contained things, and if any of them fail, the whole thing resists.
What do you define as containing? If I shrink a barrel of fish, does each fish get a saving throw? And if any fish saves, the barrel doesn't shrink?
Sounds like... I don't know if I'd give fish in particular a saving throw, but, maybe.
Yeah, there's got to be a line somewhere. Otherwise, you have to roll for each, microorganism.
Yeah.
Although I guess if they're under 3 inches, they don't matter.
Yeah, only if they're more than 3 inches. Barrel full of
the most
cookies.
dangerous thing I can think of that we could throw in there is that bird statue. It's already shrunk.
True. But you tried to pick it up previously and it bit you.
With the card or no?
With the card, yeah.
Yeah, they don't like being handled.
We could put it in a box. We had like a little metal box.
Have the unseen servant drop it in something to carry.
I say we cause a big distraction, run past all the chaos to the boss, kill the boss.
And then
you know where the boss is?
I don't know.
It's like the movies. It's just gonna happen.
Can we?
Right.
Can we capture? We can capture one of them, charm them,
Are you that charming?
And then get that answer.
All right, where do we capture one? Just walk right in and capture them?
Yeah, let's shrink one right now.
Have you seen any?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Sure, they're running around.
They probably are, but, unless we're going to hunt them somewhere away from the set temple, which I'm not opposed, by the way.
What about by the water where you need to go? They're hanging out over there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you just want to run in there and battle it up, try to take one of them prisoner, we can do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
And then once we know, and we're trying to get the layout of this place from them.
Right.
All right, Derek, your next message or mission is to draw us a map. However good this guy wants to do for us. If we eventually find somebody, have a map ready.
Actually, I need to draw a map too of what Tiger knows, which isn't a lot, but he was here for a while.
I think we have a treasure map. Have we done that yet or no?
No, I never made it because it.
No, nope, Derek never made it.
It would be to something like a topside. I'd have to make something up, and I just never did. And honestly, hey guys, 2,000 gold coins. Woo, treasure. Like you care.
We can do a lot with that.
What if we take our shiniest treasure, make a pile of it outside by the pyramid, the entrance to this place, and hide, and then wait for the dragon to come by and shrink the dragon?
The guards did tell us that they had seen set priests roaming around on the surface at night. That would be a good place to try and capture, set priests that are far away from, backup.
I'm down for that.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, how are we going to get past the rest of the guards, the rest of the priests, cult guys? Are we going to go invisible? Are we going to one of us going to go?
Hopefully we can get alternate means of entering this place from, a guy we capture.
I think we need to make sure that we have good plans for hold person attack. A good counter for that. Is there any kind of is it possible to where is there any kind of pennant or something that can prevent hold person?
There was that first level spell, I forgot what it's called, that lets you enchant something to give you a one-time resist. There's also a 4th level spell that Dave has access to called Free Action.
I got one.
Which lasts for 1 turn per level. It negates or prevents paralysis and hold spells.
Hey, Derek?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Or if you want to wait a couple months, you could probably, shop around the kingdom looking for rings.
Crap. Is a 20 level wisdom has a spell immunity of hold person? Does that just mean that spell doesn't affect you?
Probably. Although it would not work for Rigor Mortis, which is why Rigor Mortis is stupidly... I don't know why they added it to the game. Granted, these guys never seem to be using Rigor Mortis, mostly because I thought that spell's broken. Shit. The wisdom thing. But yeah, if it says hold person, those are spells you're just flat out immune to. Because hold person is technically a mind-affecting spell. It's not actually affecting your body. It's your brain's just not doing what it needs to do to make your body move.
Make your body move.
I think And Adam, like, I think I described it once to Adam, like his character was like feeling like he was being constricted by snakes or something. I don't remember.
Okay. So we're gonna capture guy, get a map, hopefully, and then what? Sneak the bird in.
Yeah.
What is? Do we need to test that out in some fashion? I mean, just going crazy and killing everything in sight is one option, but just trying to leave and go home is another option for that statue too. What if we do all this plan, dump that thing in the middle of the room, and it just walks out?
Yeah, I mean, that's
Wait and see what it does
I
first.
think it kills things that don't have a card ready.
Unless it's there to guard the passageway, and if it's not in the passageway, it just goes back.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we have to go get a bunch more goblins. I don't know. Or go see the sheepmen.
That golem in the vault area, it's immune to magic, isn't it?
Was it a clay golem?
Yeah. We couldn't shrink that.
I don't know. I don't know anything about clay golems. We were supposed to do some research and then head back there at some point. We never did.
Eric, tell.
I don't want to fight the thing.
You
Does
did.
Twillin know?
You did some research, I thought.
Does
yeah,
Twillin
we
know?
did research.
I remember reading you a bunch of its properties. It is immune to most spells. You don't really know for sure, I guess, unless you try this very unique item.
Sure.
But
Something
you would
slow it.
given that this is magic based and knowing it's immune to all those kind of spells, you're guessing it would also be immune to this. The spells that were not immune to were, let's see, Move Earth, Disintegrate, which doesn't actually disintegrate it, just slows it, Earthquake,
Rock to mud or anything like that?
Unsure. I'm unsure on that one.
Okay.
That one's not listed, but I feel like
The only thing I remember about the golem is that
well, it's not.
can't-
It's not rock, so
Oh. The only thing I remember is you can't magically heal. You have to naturally heal damage.
yeah, unless you use like the 7th level heal spell or whatever. Actually, they don't even technically say you can naturally heal. They just say damage done to the golem can only be cured by a heal spell. I assumed you could naturally heal, but I'm still gonna assume that.
All right.
Is there anything else scary that we ran away from?
The god we ran into.
Green dragon.
The green dragon. Yeah.
What god?
The totally not Thoth.
It could have been Thoth.
We ran away from a whole tower of wraiths.
Yeah, bring the evil race to the evil priest. See what happens.
Yeah, it's probably their tower. The baboons. I mean, we could just funnel baboons down here all day.
How far away are they realistically?
The baboons.
Yeah.
We
From this spot, pretty far. If you were putting them in the entrance we promised not to go through anymore, not that bad, actually.
the entrance we
We
promised.
could try.
The entrance we kept going in, kill 3, leave, go in, kill 4 more, leave.
Okay.
The stairs to the baboon level was just a couple steps from that, really.
Right.
I don't know how to motivate them to the priests, to the cultists.
They are smart. At least the 4-armed ones were intelligent. Is that correct? They don't have any particular inclination against the set priest, would they, though?
Oh no.
What else? What else? Statues.
Adam is aware, based on his time there, that there's the head priestess, a couple other priests below her, but above most of the ones you'd kind of run into before. The high priestess, you're guessing, is higher level than Dave is right now. A couple were about the level Dave is now, and you know they had at least one high level magic user. Because you were somehow you overheard. I don't remember how, that they were preparing their highest ups for potentially being polymorph. They were making those little amulets that were basically anti-polymorph. He was the one making those. But it was, I remember, I don't remember how it came up, but like all the low-level dudes were mad because they don't get one. It was just the higher ups got.
Nice. We pretty much killed every rock statue we've been up against, right?
There was the island topside that had some.
Oh yeah, we could shrink those dudes.
Magic doesn't work on those either, do they? The golems, or whatever
they were highly resistant, but they were not immune.
Okay.
The one thing about the shrinking, though, is it has a very high level for magic resistance purposes, so it's got a better shot than spells, but it's not guaranteed.
Does I know you've never unshrunk anything yet. I do. If they get
you unshrunk something, didn't you?
He's not unshrunk anything as far as I know.
I think I did. I don't remember what it was.
The boat, maybe?
Do we know what happened to that mugger that you shrunk? Is he still running around?
He was never seen again.
If you have resistance when being shrunk, does that mean you also have resistance being unshrunk?
That is typically how it would work, yes.
Okay.
There might not be a saving throw involved, but if it's magic resistance, you don't... Unless you're aware enough to voluntarily lower it, which a statue definitely wouldn't be.
Sure.
Kick in. I think if a player has magic resistance, I think they can voluntarily drop it consciously, which seems kind of dumb, but...
Yeah.
All right. Sounds like one thing you're going to be doing is going topside, potentially, looking for set priests. Looks like you are going to try to gather up an army of tiny little things. I will tell you, even though they're tiny, they still have their full strength and stuff, so you might need to think of how you're going to transport them safely and capture them.
We're going to build a big metal cage, shrink the cage, put them in there.
Okay. Very strong cage.
Yeah.
It's got to be so strong that Fane can't get out of it.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
It's got to be a doctor-proof prison.
You could always go ask the spider robot guy. He's got any desire to see the set priests out of here.
Yeah, let's go talk to him.
How do you want to get in contact with him?
Wander around until you find a spider robot.
We're going to go back to Sandclug and write another message.
Have we just
very
stopped?
Apologetically?
How are we gonna get in? It was locked.
Sandclug has a new gate and is locked. So unless it's his, even if you leave a message in there, break in and leave a message, it's probably not going to be where he sees it.
How we were seeing those robots like just every so often wandering around. Have we just not seen any recently?
You have seen a few. The ones you saw one and killed it down by the cat level.
Mm-hmm.
You saw one that was in a fight, and then I think you saw the destroyed remains of it in the reactor area.
Yeah.
You have seen them in areas where technology is, typically. Like they've always been where the the nice rounded corners of white or black, plasteel or whatever. Like that's always been where you found them.
Yeah.
Other than the
What
one
about the
that
cat?
came to you that one time.
What about the cat ladies? Would they be into fighting priests of Set?
Based on religion, they're not really enemies or allies. You don't think they'd be like, yeah, let's go help you kill these guys without some real good motivation. I still don't know how they exist down there. And, eat and multiply in number over the years. I'm very curious about that. I think that's just one of those D&D hand wavy things in this case. I think it's all female down there too.
The like earthworms.
Maybe they just don't age.
All right. I have to go. Night, guys.
Bye.
Later.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got enough to go on.
Okay. It'll either go great or we'll all die trying.
As it should be. Or it could mass polymorph you all into trees, and then you could just shrink down to 3 inches, and I don't know where you go from there, but
Oh,
Then
we
we
could shrink
have someone
ourselves down.
gift the evil priestess, our very nice shrubberies, and then when we're inside our secret chambers, somehow, some way, a 3-inch little Twillin that's hiding in the tree and does everything.
That's a really good idea. We could Trojan horse this thing. We could build like a super ornate something or other and gift it to the head priestess.
But then you're 1 charge short at the end, and Basil is 3 inches tall forever.
Damn it. We'll find some Arcanum.
you know where you've seen so many spots of Arcanum.
Is there some sort of... There's no like teleportation spell like that mirror from the last campaign?
There are teleportation spells. There is not the mirror from the last campaign.
Are they expensive?
They do not exist. The spell.
Well, no,
teleportation.
the spell.
Okay.
Yeah, the spell.
Any of the decent ones, yes.
Can we? I'm going to check in town for a wish spell.
Teleport is a 5th level spell. You guys are not that far behind it.
Could we buy one from the town next door?
Dimension Door, yeah. Dimension Door is 3rd level or 4th level. That is more like short range teleportation where you see the target.
Yeah.
But it can go pretty far. Oh, you don't even have to see the target. I want to go 300 yards straight down or, stuff like that.
Ooh, there we go.
No, 300 yards straight down, even if that's in rock, means you're in rock.
No, hold up.
Or is it the one that bounces you and takes damage?
No. This special form of teleportation allows for no error, and the wizard always arrives at exactly the spot desired, whether by simply visualizing the area within the spell transfer distance, or by stating direction. If the wizard arrives in a place that is already occupied by a solid body, he remains trapped in the astral plane. Okay, that's the bad part.
Yeah.
But if you have a very clear picture, it's not the other teleport's the one where it's like you might be off by a little bit and reappear in solid.
And is that an actual group one or is that the wizard only one?
That one is just him. I guess it's 3 where you can do a group, maybe Pathfinder.
Yeah.
30 yards per level. It's best if you can see what you're going at, because then there's no chance you're gonna teleport into a person who's walking right through the spot where you. Or maybe you want to go to the astral plane. There you go. It's a nice, easy way to get there.
I consider that a strong plan B. Maybe A.
Okay, you shrink everyone down to 3 inches and you carry them with you.
Yeah.
They still do
Genius.
full damage. No one's even going to know they're under attack till the first half dozen people fall.
And you cast invisibility on yourself and silence, and
Yeah, just walk through. Climb along the wall.
And
or
you're
we
so
get enough charges. Is shrinking something considered an attack? It probably is.
The amazing part is your move rate doesn't change. You know, you're super fast.
I have advanced invis. I can just go nuts.
Improved invis. Doesn't last very long.
Yeah. All right. Well, we may sneak in there somehow.
Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed at the amount of Hackmaster you've run, and we have yet to ever run into even a single giant badger.
I'll work that in as a topside random encounter. And it will be done in 1 round after you either cleave it in half for 50 damage or Eric just polymorphs it.
Well, they run away, so. But if we go to Badgerland, they get serious.
I felt a little bad that this giant monster Eric polymorphed. It did take him 2 tries, but I also didn't feel that bad because it was already over half dead just from you guys did it in like a round and a half. So,
And that's also why I didn't feel bad trying the second time.
yeah,
If you roll better
you get it done.
and I miss my save, you can just one-shot Fedwin because, mages.
Was he 24 health?
It's got 34 total, so it's not that hard to take him out with one decent spell.
Yeah, that was weird. It wasn't a roll. It was just flat 24 damage on the breath.
If he hadn't made a save, he would have passed out.
So if this thing actually had ever attacked you, had gotten a second round to attack, it does, let's see, 2d4 damage.
Oh my god.
But it does get the bite for 2d4 and then 6 claws at 1d6. But it's just, I apparently forgot to give it a strength score. I would have noticed that after it rolled. I would have given it like a 20 strength or something. So I guess, 6 claws shredding you for a d6 plus 10 or whatever might hurt. But it also has to hit. No, man. Hackmaster.
All right. I'm taking off.
Later.
Yeah,
Bye.
same. Bye.
Later.